What's up? Team.
Yeah, Smite right now, he has to figure out a way to just really stay alive, and it looks like Muzz and Looter, they're trying
Damn,
to
Looter and Muzz, man. Popping off.
continue to try to fight against Smite as he's looking
एक ही kill अभी तक. ये मरा ही नहीं है.
third-party shots are beginning to come in from the distance, and that's the thing, you know as well as I do, any drop that's contested and you have that early game fight, and especially it builds just like this, there are so many teams that are gonna look at you too.
Muzz is panicking. Damn, he's so intense, bro.
This time might actually break his streak that he's been on, but Muzz and Looter, take a look at the respect here to play cautious, take their time, and not overcommit even in the 2v1.
Oh, Malabuka, Tyson, Chapix, damn.
Cloudy Condo, Tyson, Chapix taking on this big duo toe-to-toe. It's Mustache and Malabuka, who have a 73%, 78% win ratio.
Malabuka.
Contested. The
Aqua.
odds are looking good. The third party in the distance. Aqua's up on high ground. They're positioning for the fight.
Yeah, Breeze on A and Aqua, they have that high ground, just put damage onto two different players. They're like eating at a buffet right now when it comes to Storm Surge, but in the feed, Mr. Savage is down on one in Baka from NA West. They're trying to take control of that POI.
Mr. Savage
को
knock.
Oh,
damn.
You gotta keep notice while all the action is
Two
going
team
down.
है Middle East की. दो नहीं, dead team है, bro.
Aqua and Reason just trying to keep their distance.
Crazy how they fight back. They are not just allowing this team to third party them. Reason gets super hurt there, and it looks like
Damn, he have 12 chugs, bro.
Get to conclude, but here and now this fight rages on here. Reason all of a sudden who had such an advantageous position, right? And lands all those shots. The entire tables have turned.
Yeah, and it does look like the NA West, Baka and On1 have solidified. Chrome Jam jumps into their self. Down goes Mr. Savage. Down goes iDrop.
Damn, bro.
Make some noise.
That's right. And now for Jace,
Mr. Savage
Castle,
dead,
another
bro.
team that was
GG's for him.
contested in the early kind of situation, but it seems like they've won themselves some space.
Yep.
They're vibing out. Look at the Storm Surge tags here as they start to fight back the teams that are out on the outer edges here. What a great spot to be, especially with the zone house right on top of them. They have so much going for them now that they don't have to worry about that. Whoa!
Okay.
On one gets back. That's
Okay.
the replay there. I love that we got to catch that.
चिपक के मारा यार, कुछ नहीं, bro.
Strategy coming out
Not a
from
big
On1
deal.
and Baka. They switched up their drop spot this weekend. It's not like they've been
Dude,
practicing
dude.
there all season long. They're just adapting
Wow.
on the fly. As you see Booga, Mero, we already talked about the uncontested drop spot of Chonkers Speedway. The zone is kind of above.
जो स्टार्टिंग में 1 घंटा बातें कर रहे थे बस. नहीं भाई, like it was so cool, man.
They're going to try to get
Rapid?
the zone and then worry about Surge when all those other teams that are
Hendrix,
south and east of them have to go past them.
And the Middle Eastern,
Damn, bro.
one of the few representatives of the Middle East community here. And Andalex, what a monumental task to step up here and for the first time ever compete with a duo. So we love to see what we have going on here. So
Middle
much
Eastern player there.
representation of all of our spaces. You know what I saw, which was in the feed as well? Japan versus Brazil. Looks like
Rapid, yeah, bro.
So little exchanges happening everywhere. Now
But I have gut feeling, bro. Winner और Quizzes जीतेंगे, bro. At the end of the events, bro.
This is going to be one of the
The winner will be like
wildest we've ever seen. If you're down
either Vadil or fucking winner, bro.
the game, you're forced to play
Vadil is uncon, bro. So he have like
know
big
exactly
chance.
how to handle their own surge if they are above, but one of the big teams, one of the favorites to possibly take
They will definitely need Surge.
Janice and Vadil, Greasy Grove, uncontested, and everybody knows what they can do uncontested.
Janice is the only European player to have ever picked up an FNCS in solos, trios, and duos. 3 different game modes, such a decorated team that we have together. That's our German powerhouses. As we jump over to Anas and Pink, what a team right now. Remember, they were
अब सर्च के लिए बेटे सिर्फ 5 बंदे मरे गाइस, सिर्फ 5.
like things might have slowed down for them. They've been a bit more passive. There's a single elim though, right inside there too, so that's a pickup.
Yeah, and for a lot of these teams today, this is just game number 1. The nerves right now, they're just feeling each other out, trying to figure out how everybody's playing, and then they're going to adapt as soon as this one gets at least towards the mid-game, probably towards the end game. It's going to get super exciting very, very quick as Mustache, Malabuka, that fight done and over with. They know it's about the resource, about matting up and setting yourself up for later on.
And I love that you say that because what they have that the other teams don't, tons of accessibility to the metal.
Yep.
You see how their metal resources really starting to cap out there. Tayson and Chapix, though, they're going to give up the drop. They say, hey, enough is enough. We've, kind of gotten our hands dirty. Let's go and move out. And you notice that they also managed to take home the medal as well. Everything else, man, you can find it on your way out, right? It's the toughest resource to rebuild back is that medal when you are at the draw spot. So this is a team, they'll bounce back.
Yeah, and it's also one of the first materials that you use when really trying to defend yourself. Zagu and Miram just kind of looting up the Greasy Grove, whatever.
Damn, bro, they're camping it.
And there's actually a lot of the teams that landed Rave Cave, a little bit north, that are trying to rotate towards this slower side of zone. And right now, everybody are just stuck in zone because nobody wants to bite off more than they can chew.
This is our
Asian player.
reigning champions of the Japanese region, representing for Japan of the Asia region here. Now we jump over to Ed and King. One of the most explosive duos. We talked about Ed's history, how much he's really risen.
सबको पता है भाई, King भाई
Season after season.
क्या कर रहा है भाई King? अभी तक की क्यों नहीं कर रहे? वो भी खाली हो जानी चाहिए थी.
They have engaged against one another multiple times.
King की, bro, like, yeah, it's a duo, man. अगर मेरे ख्याल से सोलो होता ना तो और मजा आती गाइस. सब अपना पोटेंशियल होल्ड बैक करते हैं duos में. They have to hold back their potential. Snipe, what's up? Who are you supporting? Supporting का सवाल ही नहीं है, bro. Of course, विनो या वडील जीतेगा, वरना एपिक वेली जीतेंगे. 3 नंबर है मेरे पास. What's up, Snipe? Welcome to stream. I wish Savage didn't die. Savage died already, bro. It's fine. Damn, Tayson के पीछे sneak up किया, bro. They're gonna get fight. Oh, okay.
Go ahead and defensively poise up here. No need to get too in.
Build नहीं हो रहा उनका, lol.
At least you can't really get too busy too early. There's so many players that right now you see 95 left alive. When Storm Surge actually activates Monster, this is probably going to be one of the most scariest things I've seen in Fortnite in quite a while.
That is true, and Bev is
You know, Edgy can do it also.
Now, one thing we spoke
Maybe,
about
yeah.
with professional players is that one thing you don't do is open those big boxes and peek for too long.
This is all about end game, bro. And I think Edgy वगैरह थोड़ा strong है ये लोग का end game compared to other people. Why I'm going with the Veno and Quizzy? Because they have strong playing aggressive on height, you know. Because that Veno guy is like fucking so good, bro.
And Vino, I find it interesting how they were playing split up here. Queasy was on the low ground.
Yeah, this guy.
Shots from opposing duos, but Vino up above on the balloon was able to get free tags on the opposing duos that were looking at Queasy, and having this split mentality in the drop
Analysis
spot is crucial for getting those free tags and able to set yourself up for that late game.
An amazing breakdown there, Jacob.
Yeah, one thing that
damn.
I didn't really mention it.
Who is this guy? It's okay, retake. की नहीं है.
These guys are ready for that.
Knocker Vandal actually.
That much heals.
Oh, Snacky down.
Down on Surge to kind of handle it. The Fabs and Snacky, FNCS champions from NA West, hurting on Storm Surge right now, trying to get themselves
Storm Surge
back
is up.
But it does look like the fight, maybe the dust have settled, and this is the aftermath. As you see, yeah, Fabs does have one elimination, 36 above the damage threshold.
Oh my God.
Right now, they have a little bit of comfortability.
Stack loot थी भाई इन पे.
In the back of their minds.
That's right, and they rolled up. They took down a team there.
Fantastic भाई. Shields ही नहीं बची bro.
They needed those tags, but that's not.
Bye FKS, damn man. Great, yes, the RNG.
Right now, our full Middle Eastern.
Damn, I can feel their RNG bro.
Are sitting here.
इनको हम मेरी वाली RNG मिली है, कर्श और हमारी RNG. Yes, ditto bro, ditto. Green hammer, green prime, grey prime, epic hammer. Same. Yo, Tejan Uzumaki, welcome to stream, bro.
But this is one of those decisions that you have to make now.
Come on, Rit. Bro, Rit is insane, man. Like, people are making fun of him. Motherfucker will jump in your box and you can't do anything then.
Because we already talked about, he loves to fight. Epicwell loves to fight as well. But Epicwell is also that IGL, that 6-time champion. He knows when and where to pick his battles in every single one of these situations.
They're taking fight. They will finish this for sure.
137 below. This is why they're not abandoning the fight. They have damage to do.
They have to fight this.
Around a 70+%
They have shields, bro.
when taking on these early game fights in these early zones.
They have to the surges.
But the surge, no one can beat the surge. That is going to be
Below.
inevitable damage in the coming seconds. So this is why this fight's so important.
Nobody is dying.
They're just going to run and sit.
One guy is knocked.
Get as much health as possible. Meanwhile, in the distance, threats and
Look at Ref's guard. Best thing he's doing.
This is not a fight that
Damn, nice.
being interfered
Oh no,
with.
Rit is down.
Epic Whale Still steal
Oh, damn.
elimination here.
That was nice try by Epic,
Get in
man.
there. It is, they close
Epic is
things
down.
and finish it off quickly, and just like that, EU comes out on top.
Oh my god, but the action is just all over. Basil, Chase, they're out as well. That's Pink and Anas who pick up 2 more. And I even saw moments ago that Booga went down. The elimination feed is just lighting up. Pars and Rays go down as well. This one is getting active very fast, but that's because of the Storm Surge. But this is something I feel like all of us preface just a little bit. Handling that Storm Surge is going to be so important throughout these 12 games.
Kanata and Macwood take down Booga and Miro in the feed. It is done. It is wraps. Meanwhile, Asia's champions are finding.
You can't hit a shot, bro.
KBR and Z representing for Brazil are here, and they need more tags. They're just 8 above. Well played for them to go ahead and find a few to keep them in the game. But let's get on over to that fight that is inevitable.
Okay, Tyson is down.
Tyson versus Chapix.
And this is exactly what happens when you split it, though. They split that drop spot. They
Bro,
were
what
able to get
deal?
the early damage. Down goes Chapix. Tyson under pressure. HP getting dropped, and there he goes. Back to the lobby. Vadil and Janice do it again.
From teammates to enemies, Janice takes down Tyson in the zone. Just like that, it is over. Now, we jump on over to On1 and Baka.
Lol, he can't build, bro.
NA West, one of the few hopes for NA West this
Lol.
weekend right here.
The lag.
About how they
Bro, he's teleporting.
surge over Mr. Savage and iDrop.
क्या lobby खाली हुई है पता है guys?
Just honestly talking to them before this, as they were
क्या lobby
preparing,
खाली गया?
and when they finally made that decision to switch up their drop spot, they had a choice.
अचानक से 90
Ben and
से
Gordon.
सीधा 61 हो गई अब lobby.
Joe and Z Andy, they said no. They want to take one of the biggest names in Europe. They want to go against.
They have to.
Savage
There is a
and
surge.
Ivan already. It's proven to be
64 तक
fruitful.
surge नहीं जाता.
On one, coming from Mexico, this guy is a legend from NA West, and honestly, it's been just a few seasons and he's already making a name for himself.
That's right, and way to do it on the international stage now when it matters. Now
Damn,
we
look at the
go
surge,
Joe
bro.
and Trulix here. What a great spot to be in. My God,
Yeah.
finding beautiful tags here, holding the team out on the side. Meanwhile, Vadil and Janice look like they have finally made it from outside the storm line. Tough spot to be in.
I can't even
Have
see
a
him.
lot of water here, very little land terrain to work with. And take a look in the distance there. You see the stacking starting to happen. Meanwhile, on the other side, some of
Edgy.
the NA
Hey,
Edgy-
Akarshan my loadout, bro.
What's cool about this duo here is that Edgy and Acorn quite literally
Oh.
said, hey, the better the lobby skill-wise, the better I will perform. That is how much experience he's picked up in the past from practicing
Oh, wow.
against the
I think he's
best
dead.
of the
Yeah,
best.
they're dead.
And already, if you look at their
GG's
list
for
right
them.
now, that 5-team contest station coming out of
He's done for. He's done for.
Didn't do too much.
Yeah, he's dead.
Above the damage threshold as well. Shots continue to fire off onto Jew. He goes down. Elimination's
They're
gonna be
dead,
cleaned up to Acorn. They get
Yeah,
good
Priyanshu,
control
what's up, man?
on
Welcome to the
and
stream.
his teammate
How are you?
Yusri goes down as well. That's
Guys, what
a
is your
good
prediction?
picking up some more eliminations as well.
What a
Let me know.
way to finish that
Top
round.
5 की
Oh,
prediction
there's a
बताओ.
problem here. We have Bakken on one sitting on the wall.
And who are you
Both
supporting?
these champions are most
Think
recent of Avery
10:30
and
noob.
they've actually
My
taken
bad,
a lot
bro.
of damage here. They were just
It was
going to
12:30,
go, and
not
yes,
10:30.
more damage is starting to come
But
in.
it was
It's only a
tomorrow,
matter of time now for them. They
which
will
is
have to
like
take a fight.
12 बज के
That's no
चले गए.
easy fight on the other side of the wall, but first tags there are going to go to the side of the NA Esports.
Yeah, Amon and Baka right now. They just
Oh,
need
bro,
to
Buka
play
died.
their
Arre.
game. They are down on Storm Surge in terms of commandment and Avery.
मैंने देखा ही नहीं.
65 above. Those traded shots, actually. I wish Amon and Baka would have just stayed.
Bro, commandment का नाम देखा तुम लोगों
They would have
ने?
traded a little bit longer. Storm
My
Surge would have
guy.
had these guys almost down and out, and they could have easily cleaned
Bro,
things
they
up.
don't have any
But if they play it safe,
shields.
They just want to go ahead and make it towards their end game because this is one of
They
the
don't have any rotations.
second in the last FNCS.
Supporting
Men
Buga
in
and
West.
Tyson.
They
Yeah,
got
Buga,
the
bro.
rest of them.
This is what it's all about. We show up for big moments like this. Can you step
Tyson
up to
died,
the
bro.
plate? We are just moments away from the game becoming
Buga also
extremely
died.
difficult. The zone is only
Tap
getting
it.
tighter and tighter.
And
And
licks.
take a look at how many players have huge pressure.
Nah, man, don't die in first game, bro, please.
Above them, Macwood and Kanata starting to look down as well. They're off to a hot start. That is one of the teams to look out for. Meanwhile, a single Elam already for clicks on the other side. So they've survived the drop.
Oh, he got the kill for sure.
Finds the one. They're on to Andalect in the finish too.
Clicks को free की kill दे दी Rapid ने.
More eliminations. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you got to give him credit, though. He said it himself. He has that World Cup experience teamed with an FNCS champion in Duke, his first time in an in-person event, and he's already loving the environment. Even though he didn't take that off-spawn fight, it was so that he can make it toward this end game and continue to do things like that.
Alice and Threats, they're communicating with a translator between them.
Janice is down. What the fuck?
Japan playing with each other, but hold up.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, he's done for.
This is a problem.
He's dead.
One of our favorites. When you look on
Is he in the zone?
Twitter, you look at what
Yeah, he's on the edge.
putting together for a top 10 list.
He might survive as a solo.
This team to do so well in game 1 and already broken up.
Macwood.
Janice was down inside.
What is Macwood doing? Where is Canada?
Go and save him. He has no HP really to regain. Merce
क्या रे
down
भाई
now.
solos बच्चे हैं.
Another one of those teams towards Cloudy
Yeah.
Conference where nobody really fought it off spawn. They got some tags and left. 31 below. The pressure is on. They're so close to zone, but they can't necessarily travel to zone because they have to worry about Storm Surge. That's actually doing a ton of damage.
31 below. Not looking good, Jacob. Tags are coming in. Clock is ticking. They do have heals. They can survive for a little bit more, but you hear the shots raging everywhere as the lobby
Oh, he got
turns
it. It's
online.
fine.
But Dio fires back. He catches Mac.
Nice, bro.
Speed. That must have been incredible, and that's happening right above us. Meanwhile, turning the
Damn,
story
Vadil.
around, Vadil is known as one of the greatest box fighters, literally made his name known for taking on fights and destroying players across Europe. Let's take a look at that one more time.
Yep, you see Vadil just kind of peeking through the cone, catching Macwood off guard. And honestly, it
Box
is
side की बात कर रहा था कोई.
do the same to him, peeking through that cone. You better
That
watch
team, man, they're also good at
Speed.
endgame, guys.
Another favorite to probably take the top spot here.
Very
Even
strong
with
endgame.
306 above the damage threshold. They're still
Tommy.
continuing to put that pressure on the lobby. That's exactly what you got to do when you make it to endgame, especially if you're a team that doesn't fight off spawn.
Becoming legends, Cammy and Seti. have
Probably gonna come in
they
top
have
10, bro, or
material,
top 5
they have
also.
heals. This just might be their
Bro,
game.
back bling, nice, bro.
Jump
Cute
on
back
over
bling.
to Seat. KBR. How's it going here? 132. They have Z-Handy and Joe FN on the other side of the wall. It's going to be a tough one. 23 duos remaining here. The surge is still active. And now as the timer hits 0 and the zone reveals itself.
Damn,
players are entering
so many
into
underdogs, man.
moving zone territory. These next 25 seconds are going to be some of the toughest they have ever had to deal with. Remember, for some on this stage, this is their first
They will go for the height, watch.
in-person event that they have ever
Nah,
experienced
right
here,
now,
and they get
yeah,
to
they
play it out
have to.
And this is where you talked about some of the players that had rotation. It is going to be so important. You
Oh
see
my
the
god, look at the RNG of
different
fucking
elevation
Vadil, bro. He got
card
like
that have to
moving.
traverse through. If you don't have any sort of rotation, you're going to have to figure out how to recycle it. Otherwise, you're going to be living a nightmare.
Fadil, he has a launch pad. He's going to play for it. High
Yeah, see, I see. I told you they're going for height.
It's crazy. This is where you expect them to be. They're up top where they are so
Damn, bro.
comfortable.
The looter, man.
Can they hold it all the way? The launch pad comes down. They don't want to stay there and commit the map. They're going to go in and
I told
switch
you
it
they're
up.
gonna go for the height.
Down to 40 HP, but he still has some movement to work with.
You can see him, he's speaking through the cone, gathering that information. He has a launch pad as well. He can easily try to find his way through, but there's so many players stacked all around him. They don't want to make it easy, but 28 above the damage threshold. He's not only looking
Mustache.
for the rotation, he's
It's
looking
not
for some
looking
players
good.
to put some shots on.
Not
The
at all.
high ground goes over to Peppo.
Oh,
Asia on height now too. This is big. That's something you did not.
they're gonna contest for sure. Watch. See, I'm telling you.
On top of Asia, and it's all or nothing now. Vino fights for it. The wall gets edited.
Damn, this is chaos, bro. What the fuck?
Can they win it off? And he does just enough. Vino and Queasy have managed to fight back for high ground. in the
Damn,
first
bro.
game of the FNCS Invitation.
Yep, and there goes a saw to the feed. Vadil and Janice, their run came to an end. Vico picking up Anas and Mustache. Two different players as Alice is trying to break through. 118 below the damage threshold. He knows he cannot stay in one place too long. Trying to reunite with Threats, but he goes down as well. Storm Surge really eating these guys alive. Alice has to do something, but the options are so thin. He doesn't know what to do. Finally finding one.
Oh, nice, bro. That's a fucking clutch.
Still going wild. He's below, but that siphon coming through just in the nick of time to keep him alive.
He is alive. He takes down the
Mad Mist, minis.
A huge pickup now.
Damn.
Buy him more time.
He might survive that.
Little difference. Meanwhile, Seti and Cammy playing their
Insane.
game. Kamsu, in fact, still
I
alive.
told you, this guy's gonna win. Quizzy and Vino.
Over and has
They're gonna have the hide every game, bro.
and leading the front side of zone. There's not a player in sight. Clicks is still alive now, working his way through. He has lost his teammate. The full finish comes through.
Why they win a lot of like
Now, he still has so much
elite cups, right? Match क्यों जीतते भाई?
Him because of
Hide, bro, hide.
high placement last FNCS was because of solo
Let's see if
clutches
someone
from Batman
contests
himself.
them
Talk
right
about
now.
solos.
I think they will get
Joe
contest
as
now.
Andy goes down. Shots coming in from the high ground.
बट लेकिन अभी कोई अभी अच्छा ऐसा दिख ही नहीं रहा है कि कंटेस्ट करे उन्हें. भाई वो जो कैसा लग रहा है. अरे 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 अरे. Kami and ZTC, I told you.
Cammy and Seti find their way to the high ground. Down goes Clicks to the hands of Cammy. That's a huge
They will get contested,
Vino,
see.
you have to turn and run. Cammy wants
Told
to do
you.
nothing about that noise right there. Meanwhile, Seti's
Damn,
keeping eyes
they're
on
gonna
the
get top 2
area.
for sure.
Very solid.
Guarantee.
Chicho fighting his way, but no. Eddie comes through. It's Zaku.
Hey.
Who's right above them
Tulex
there.
got the
Our
minis.
FNCS champions of Asia are still here.
Oh damn.
Pamstu as well. What a huge elimination here.
The top 7 duos alive. 11 players total left in this game. One of them being
They're actually good, huh, guys?
towards the high ground. The analyst desk called it. These guys
They're
don't
fucking
play
champions,
the
bro.
game fights. They wait for this end game, and for every opportunity,
They know he's alive.
He's trying to sneak
He's
some
alone.
extra points. He has the med miss sitting in the zone. Vino doing the same, but he's almost all out of opportunity.
This is absolutely what you expect of the best players in.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
To have this opportunity
See the
to
zone.
step up to the plate, represent for your region. This is what it's all about.
See, you can't say anything if you're spectating. You have to play the game. You know what it feel like to play.
A major point separating them.
बंदों पे कैसे है?
He says, I'm not going to allow you to just sit there and focus me.
Letty भाई.
Meanwhile, in the low, looking for something to do here, turning builds into Chrome. Remember, he can slip through any one of these now. Becoming desperate.
He's just trying to reinforce a little bit of the builds that are around him so nobody can quickly edit through and try to pick that shot. Miram and Sagu, they don't have that high ground, but they have that mid layer trying to find that comfortability.
Oh no. Vino, oh my god.
No med miss left. He's gonna have to try to find a siphon here.
Oh, it's fine.
He gets dropped. Acorn finds another one from the outside of zone.
7 elims for Mareem and
Top 2
Zaku.
secure है भाई सेट्टी का.
For Asia here looking great. Meanwhile, Yumi and Cool are getting one step closer now to taking this fight. A huge shout out to Mareem. He's gonna feel that one as he plays defensively, but Zaku is here to back him up. They're going hand in hand.
Oh,
Fight
it-
breaks out. They clap back down.
Oh wow.
Steps up to the plate. We are now
Actually good.
3 duos in the
And he had a lot of mats.
solo and a duo up top.
Carrying that momentum from last season's FNCS, but he has
Oh, yeah, they
so
win.
much
They
more
wins
work to
it.
do. Seti and Cammy, the only
They wins
duo
this.
left in the game is Acorn
Wait.
staying alive. Still 4 eliminations.
Yeah,
on
they
the
wins
back of
that.
Cool, trying to find his way through, but there's, like I said, there's only one duo team, and they have the high ground and the recipe for success.
You cannot write a better story for becoming legends. Seti is fighting back. Cammy is fighting back. They're looking to get inside. There goes the Elam.
He top 2.
Just one player separates them. But
Oh,
Acorn
that was so close.
and
Good
Seti
shit, bro.
take game number 1.
That was good, bro.
Is the first country to take home a victory royale on the
Holy shit.
FNCS Invitational stage. These guys have came to play through and through.
What a
Damn, directly first, bro. Not top 5.
veteran.
I told you.
Some of the hardest workers we have ever seen enter into the ecosystem, becoming legends. Seti and Cammy must be absolutely proud.
Damn.
Acorn and
See, the AG is also
They
second,
were
bro.
just incredible. Wait for Acorn to truly step up to the table there and clutch this one out. And he said it, put me in the best lobbies, I will put up the numbers.
Yeah, and for
Nice.
him, that's a little bit of a success, even though he didn't get the victory royale. Staying alive as long as he did, getting extra eliminations,
Interview करने आ गया.
and getting that top placement, that is just insane. But let's go ahead and throw it over to an interview with the winners.
I am with our game 1 winners. Give it up for Cammy.
They're sweating, guys. They're sweating. What the fuck? क्या बात है?
I must ask, what Dzień dobry, first and foremost.
Every time.
Dzień dobry. Obviously, game 1 winners. How was that being out there and winning in front of this amazing crowd?
It's amazing. I love the atmosphere here. It's really nice having a crowd again.
Excellent. And also, obviously, high ground reigns supreme. Once you had the high ground there, able to maintain, do you think that was the difference maker? You felt comfortable being above the rest of the teams?
Like, we knew that high team doesn't have much, so we just took it.
You took it. Going into the next game, much of the same? Do you have to constantly change strategy, or did it feel good playing against the rest of the world?
It feels good. It feels pretty easy. I'm not like denying the competition, but it feels really nice playing here. And yeah, we're just going confident into game 2. Still have to be consistent to the end of the tournament, then that's it.
excellent start.
ब्रो उसको इंटरव्यू देने में इतना नर्वसनेस हो रहा है कि उधर खेल के जो बैठ के खेल रहा है ना उतना नर्वस नहीं हो रहा होगा जितना उसको इंटरव्यू देने में नर्वस हो रहा है.
Thank you guys so much. Game number 1.
Game number 1. Notebook लिखो भाई.
This is going to be a tough one for everybody else. EU, let's represent, baby! Cammy and Seti, though, come out huge in game number 1. What's crazy, too, for a moment there, we watched Queasy and Vino go for height in 6th moving, right?
कितने मैच है guys
It's not
total?
them who end in height. It's Cammy and Seti.
It's crazy, big development there. I can't believe Cammy and Seti are the ones that actually end up on the high ground. I love the fact that you mentioned that there were a little bit of flip-flopping going on
कितने
the
matches
high
हैं?
ground. Somehow Cammy and Seti, probably the least likely to, in my opinion, to find themselves up there, do so well played.
Do you support Spy Rapid?
This end clip
I mean, I don't know.
Tell the full story. Seti goes down in that mid game and
Not really, bro.
pushes up 1v2, which is why he has so many eliminations.
I think there are better
And then
players, you know,
close it out here.
than them.
Just 2 separate solos.
Represent
and
as Middle
easy
East.
work of them.
It was right around the start of
They are not the
Zone 8 that we
best, you
saw
know.
Cammy just sweep
Not even in
Queasy
top 5.
completely off guard there on the flank. Didn't seem as though Queasy was fully aware of the fact because there were so many teams trying to challenge that high ground at once, but it was Cammy and Seti who actually successfully walked away with it, and they just had so many builds. That vertical play throughout the entirety of 8th and 9th zone, there was just nothing anyone else
भाई
could do
मिडिल
with
ईस्ट
that.
वाले
I love, right?
मर
We came
सकता है
into
बस.
this game and we're like, who's gonna be nervous? Who's gonna be confident?
मिडिल ईस्ट वाले मार
I
सकता है
have
बस वही तो.
never been able to tell
Middle East is not good, bro. They just have God setup
Invitational,
and
like there was
fucking
like
ping, bro.
expression coming out of Cammy and Seti. There was like, yeah, that's expected.
They are not good.
That's what they're used to, right? That's how they won the most recent DreamHack. This is almost like it's
Ask
their
any
way
Indian
forward.
player, bro,
This
who is
time it's the
competing.
DreamHack, it's FNCS
They are not good. They
Invitational,
just
right?
have fucking ping and a
I'm curious
fucking
to get
god
your guys'
PCs.
thoughts. We saw a lot of like self.
They are average player
right?
with good
EU
setups.
eliminating EU, NA eliminating NA. It was kind of
With some cheats, you know. Guys, तुम खुद देखो यहाँ पे मिडिल ईस्ट की सिर्फ एक टीम है पूरी और एक रैपिड है और उसके साथ एंडलिक्स गया है वो भी यूरोप का. Okay. Half of the fucking Middle East, like 80% of the tier 1, like elite 1 is like fucking cheaters, bro. So obvious.
But it was actually the 4th place position. Noah Riley, bad sniper. They're walking away with 8 elims. That is a good chunk of points that they were able to compensate for despite not being able to close things out. And I think ultimately we saw in the first 3 zones a little bit more EU heavy as far as the elim fee was concerned. But by the time we hit
And Lix
that
on है.
game, it seemed as though
Pro
all
player
the
है bro वो.
some of the international regions just really started to hit their stride
वो भी
because
बहुत अच्छा player
everything
है.
just started lighting up immediately.
A lot of these players, right? They're using this initial game as a kind of a feeler, right? Let's just kind of see.
क्या
how this all
एक्सक्यूज
works
देते.
and everyone
कोविड हो
will
गया
play
ऐसा बोल रहा था
both
भाई वो
sides
कौन
and then
ब्लीड.
look to go ahead and fight
एक
back.
घंटा कोविड का है अब किसको कोविड हो रहा है.
Miners standing by. What you got for us?
झूठ बोलते हैं
So
भाई.
we're seeing now, we want to be taking a deep dive into one of our duos that have been deep diving into the dead side of zone. As we reveal this massive screen right behind me, we're going to be talking, of course, about Commandment and Avery, our reigning NA East FNCS champions. We can see them on the screen right there, the little white arrows, and they've made a really, really interesting rotate this game. We can see the path that they are going to take.
Nobody cares.
All the way on that dead side of zone. Now you might be wondering,
Nobody cares. Don't show the strats, man.
now you can see on the map, loads of those little arrows are on this side of zone, right? And this is the area that most teams are going to be at, because most of the POIs are going to be rotating into there. We can see Commandment and Avery using the sort of the mid-map rotation, right? You can see the in-game rotation devices, you can see the launch pads being used, you can see the balloons, and of course, you can see the slipstreams as well, and you can see them getting to this less...
एंडलिक्स और स्पाई पहले एक
What's going on?
साथ
They have
खेले.
a free rotation.
एंडलिक्स और रैपिड है
Comes with some
साथ
problems,
में.
right? We saw them struggling with Surge.
स्पाई और
This game,
FKS है साथ में.
it didn't quite work out the way that they were expecting. They weren't
FKS भी
able to
इतना
find
खास
as
player
many
नहीं है.
players as they could. So the benefits for them are, of course, they're on the less congested side of zone. They don't see anyone, but that also has implications. You don't get the damage done, and you can see that in the last game. They were struggling for tags. Of course, we saw King and Ed doing the exact same thing, but they were.
I really think Hell on
Steam
Steam को खेलना चाहिए था इधर.
could, which kept them afloat. Unfortunately for Commandment and Avery, though, it didn't quite work out. I've got so many questions to ask, and who better to ask them themselves? Kelly, over to you.
Thank you so much, Mini Mani. Joining me right now, I have Commandment and Avery. And Avery, I gotta ask you, man, how do you feel about it, game number 1?
I was excited to watch the cup. I saw Rapid Spy do bad. Now I am disappointed. Bro, you should not expect good from them. They are not the best of Middle East.
managed to get 8 points for first game.
They are just have God PC and setups.
Well, good
That's
luck
why.
in that next game, guys. I'm sure you're gonna be doing a lot
They
better.
should
Good
send
luck
someone
over
else.
here.
They should invite someone
And
good
edgy,
people, like
guys.
good players.
That second place
Who are actually good.
finish, what was going through your mind once you had that solo run?
I mean, honestly, it was all Acorn. Like, I didn't even do anything, to be honest. He's just the best player in the world.
Yeah, man, what was going
एलोन
on?
मरलॉक थोड़ी
I know I
इज्जत
had
रख ले
Chromes, and I was like, I'm 100%.
नहीं तो
ready
क्या
for
बोल रहा हूँ
2
वही
years.
तो मैं बोल रहा
I
हूँ
was confident, and it went my way.
I love it. Congratulations, guys. You have a great start to the competition. Let's head on back to the desk.
Thank you so much, Kelly, and of course, Mini Minor, and shout outs to the players.
FSD
that
and
was
Yonks.
Game number 1 now. This
Nahi.
is a little deceiving, right? For a moment, we celebrated Cammy and setting with.
I mean, they're very good at end game.
However, Acorn there, it's okay.
They could have,
get the victory
like, you know,
royale, but that's
perform.
not what they needed, right? They just needed
FSD
to
and
play
Yonks
style.
are good,
Yeah,
but
of course, you know, Acorn, you can hear it out of Edge right there. Best player in the world.
they should have sent Murloc and someone like that, you know,
Again,
young
one of those
young
focus
players,
that we kinda
not
saw
boomers.
Was from Cool and Yumi. I think it was Cool specifically getting into that endgame, securing that third place position. And we could saw at one point in time, he was like in that 1v2 situation in that box fight, and he comes out on top and just transitions that all the way towards that third place position.
You don't become FNCS champions without having this kind of a collective measure. when
And
it
again,
comes
it's
to
not
these
fucking, you know,
fights. And not to mention
कि
the fact
भाई
that
हम
they also
भेजेंगे,
had
we will send the
7
players.
elims to boot
They were
the
get
coaches as well.
invited,
So
you
not
know,
only
they
are
were
placing
they
high,
got
but they're
invited,
also
so
making sure to capitalize on those elims as well. And
it's their luck, bro. They got the opportunity
when you're able
because they
to
will play,
try
enjoy
and
their life.
establish these early leads, because
It's good for
this
them,
is
bro.
a very competitive lobby, and I think if anything, game 1 is only amped me up even more to see
What make me disappointing is like only 2 team, वो भी दूसरी पूरी टीम नहीं है, सिर्फ अकेला रैपिड गया है.
We saw last season
At
on
least
many East region, Command
3
is the
पूरी
one
टीम
that
जाती
wanted
तो
his solo
बात अलग होती ना,
Every
रिप्रेजेंट
single
करते.
solo performance matters tenfold.
That's right. I want to take a look at our standings once
Also
again.
सभी
Again,
मिडिल
don't
ईस्ट प्लेयर
forget,
का
this is
सर्ज
just game number 1.
बहुत
This is our
डाउन
feeler
बैड
game,
है.
right? From
नहीं
here,
नहीं
we make
वो
adjustments
इनके सामने ही
and
ऐसे भाई
change.
फट्टी
We
है लोग.
succeed. Cammy and Seti, they did win game
मिडिल ईस्ट में
number
भाई
1.
1000-2000 कर ही
But
देते हैं
with
लोग.
only 6 eliminations, they're currently sitting at the 44
की कर करके.
points. As we kind of start to go top to bottom, you know, we did watch
हाँ,
Queen
एलिट
and
कप में भाई वो
Leo,
लोग
they did
20-20
try
किल
and
30-30
take
किल
height.
बॉम्ब डालते हैं भाई.
But
और
I'm
क्या बोलूं
curious
मैं.
as to like what you feel kind of happened. Why? How did that all unfold? The height take.
फेस थ्रू नहीं कर पाया.
But something went wrong.
So we knew this was coming, right? We knew Queens and Vero
क्या
were
करेंगे
going
भाई.
for the higher gun, and they had.
बट
it.
एशिया
Don't
वाले
get the first
बढ़िया
movie
खेल
done,
रहे
and all of a
हैं.
sudden
एशिया वाले
now,
ऑल प्रो.
you know, Runa and Pepper are all of a sudden on the higher ground, and Queasy
They
and
are
Vero,
not
"All right, fine, we'll give it
old
up."
people,
And then,
man.
like 5 seconds later, I look back up, and Queasy and Vero are back on height. So you know they had.
They
the
used to
strategy
play when
there,
they were
but
very
they
small, you know.
just found the best of them.
पकड़ा भी गया था वो एक
Right,
बच्चा
really
उसमें से.
quickly, let's go on over to our friends Kelly and Adam who are
वो
standing
लोग
by
अलाउड नहीं
on
थे
the-
एज
on
के
the
लिए.
stage.
Thank you very much, Zeke. Guys, are we having a good time?
Damn.
We're looking
That was
good.
intense.
Game 1 is done, and Game 2 is imminent.
However, we need your help, everyone, because our battle bus is out of gas and we
So
power
tin
it
team
with
from
hype. So
Asia
in
is
the count
top
of 3,
10.
I'm going to need you to get as loud as you can possibly get.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Let us hear! Come on!
Get louder! We keep going!
Keep going! Keep going!
It's almost
As
there!
loud as you can! Come on! Keep going! Fantastic! You look beautiful out there! It's time for game number 2.
Oh, nice.
Now that's how you kick off a battle bus, Jacob. Whoa, the crowd is really coming together for that one.
Yep, and Acorn clutching it up by himself as a solo, Cool and Yumi from NA West. But you got to give it up to EU, Cammy and Seti.
वो लोग का टूल देख रहे हो कैसे है चालू करने का गेम. I can see it. You guys can see it here.
We came to take over.
So much
Damn.
representation from all of the players showing up in that last game there. NA West.
This is actually good. ये बहुत अच्छा चीज किया भाई
EU,
इनविटेशनल.
Of course, you saw what they were able to do there, and again, that is what makes this all worth it. That is why we tune in.
This will make people to compete more, you know,
Pretty sure
not
game number
quit.
2 right around the
ऐसी
corner,
सब चीजें
the
दिखा कर.
nerves are beginning to settle. The players have figured out how
These
to
are very
lobby
cool
it
stuff
to be.
they are doing.
And one of the things I've noticed after that first game,
People will get
everybody is
motivated.
stingy with Storm Surge damage.
That's
पूरा
right.
देखेगा, yep.
Listen, the show must go on. Let's just go ahead and keep things rolling.
कितने गेम्स है किसी को कुछ पता
Thank you
है?
guys so much. We're trying to get our players back on that battle bus so we can start game number 2. Now that we have a moment here to just breathe. The biggest thing I think on a lot of these players' mind, as you even saw
Standings,
some
yeah.
of them talk about in their interviews, Storm Surge. This is something that a lot of these players, they try to overcome, and now they have to double adapt. Not just adapt to their own meta and the way they're used to playing Storm Surge,
but how other duos ahead of them,
Achhe,
next to them,
okay.
behind them, maybe doing the same thing.
Every single time in Fortnite that we have like a set lobby over the course of X amount of games, game one is always the most stacked. And we saw it right there. It was like the flip of a coin. All of a sudden, the lobby, the amount of players left alive just crashed instantly because so many of them needed to fight for it. But one thing that I did see in that early game right there, a lot of balloons were being used. A lot of the players poisoning themselves all the way up there in the sky, then using those hammer assault rifles primarily to get tags in the early game. And then anybody that wasn't really doing that, unfortunately, just had to force a fight later on in the game. Like, for example, we saw Epic Whale and Reek go down because of one of those fights.
Look, it might have been Cammy and Seti that actually closed out the lobby, but it was Muzz and Looter who got the action going for us because we did see a decent amount of hesitation. It's kind of expected, I think. Game number one here at the FNCS Invitational. Nobody wants to be the first one out, but unfortunately,
Yeah, the Looter and Muzz. I really think Muzz will pop off, man. Muzz and Looter.
Actually winning out the immediate
They have
trade.
potential.
And this is one of the
Big, big,
POIs
big
that we touched
potential.
on at the start because we knew that
Because
Crystals
Muzz is like very
we knew
crazy
that
fighter,
Muzz
man.
and Looter have the experience to tango with the other regions.
You wanna know something? This is what I love.
PWR back bling. Let's go, bro.
These all spawn situations are gonna go down.
Lockland
And,
fanboy.
talking with some of
On
other
the top,
MMOs,
guys.
Taco included, and Muzz and Looter was like, you know what, I think this might actually, play into their favor being contested off spawn because, Looter himself said NA East has been way harder than OC. He thinks there's a lot more talent over here. And then Storm Surge was one of the things that he was most worried about. So the fact that they ended up being contested, and that game is a great example. They get that early damage done, those early eliminations, and they're set for
PWR
the
के दो
game.
player
They
हैं
don't
ना?
have to worry about their biggest worry coming into the Invitational.
Another duo that had a tough time getting going, Mr. Savage. It took a fight that maybe didn't quite go the way it was anticipating. Let's take a look at some of the replays and kind of talk about what we're seeing.
That one was definitely a bit of a heartbreaking moment because when a duo that hasn't even naturally been practicing this off-spawn situation up until recently challenges you,
Bro,
beats you.
दोनों को white कर दिया उसने. Pistol से bro, what the fuck?
Uncontested for the past year. It's not going to change the outcome.
He did it. He did
We're
good, bro.
witnessing the downfall of
Fine.
iDrop and Mr. Savage.
Not bad.
And honestly, shout out to
Unlucky.
On1 right there because, the
That was
discipline, right?
literally
Sometimes
unlucky
when
for
you're
Mr. Savage
you're
and
kinda just
iDrop.
running down the staircase or running through corridors, and you're just like, I'll be fine. I don't hear him. I haven't seen him here. But no, he actually pre-builds off the wall, the floor. He catches Savage trying to go for a sneaky little shot, and Savage at that point is just kind of caught in this box, and On1 cleans it up after placing that wall to make sure Savage can't get any control over any of those builds. So really well played from On1 for sure.
And something that's also worth considering, I think, for Mr. Savage and iDrop,
क्या कह रहा है
is you
ये?
have to remember when you have so
Yo,
much
Shadix,
information out
what's up?
there on how you like to drop loot and land this spot,
Some loan.
like what we've witnessed from this duo, I think that that is pertinent information because I would be very surprised if On1 and Vaca haven't been utilizing a lot of VOD review to their favor leading into this.
Yeah, I mean, iDrop himself said he's been landing here for 12 months, so there is a lot out there on it.
Yeah.
Now the question is, do we get the repeat of this again? Will we watch this happen again? Do we think they're going to change something up? Do they feel now like they have no choice? They have to try to take this fight.
I think that, the players, especially up there, they are pretty
इतने handsome हमको भी बना दो. I'm not handsome, dude.
Fight happen again, but, game one jitters are kind of out of the way. If you get eliminated early in a game, you kind of can just sit there, right? You can mentally reset. Obviously some of it's going to start to wear down on your mental a little bit, but you can full reset. Maybe come
It's
up
a
with
rapid
new strategy with your duo, kind of talk to him in that meantime.
Bro, what is that merch, man? What is that fucking
Kind of, mentally
jersey?
what went wrong, you think?
Exactly.
Whatever
It's
you
not
called
the
it.
world by any means because
क्या
we're
ये?
literally only
Falcon
one game through. We still have
is
time
Rapid in
left
Falcon
to
or
go.
GSC?
There is
He's in
ample opportunity
GSC.
here, not just for the players
What is
to
that
have
merch?
chance to, I think, boost their placement.
Falcon से
that's
निकल
all
गया
we're
ना?
looking for, but also, it's just the simple fact that they can make the tiny adjustments that they need to. As far as iDrop and Mr. Savage are concerned, now I think they're a lot more wary of the fact that On1 and Baca, they're definitely willing to take a super early engagement. They don't care about the fact that it's the first 3 zones. Both of these duos, I think, are going to continue trying to look to establish their surge management.
mullet है.
And I love the terminology used right there. More,
Damn.
right? Because, again, On1 just recently decided to land here like 2 days ago. So it's like, whoa, for Mr. Savage and Naja. We had no idea. There's no information.
Zen करता है.
Hasn't really landed here before.
मेरे को तो लगता है भाई.
The information is starting
लेकिन अभी उसका गेम प्ले बहुत ये हो गया ब्रो, स्लो हो गया है. मतलब स्लो इन द सेंस ही डोंट एग्रेसिव. बहुत फटाफट की करता था ये लोगों को.
should be able to turn that into something positive.
Yeah, it's
I don't know
not
what
gonna be
is
the one beats all,
happening.
right? There is going to be this
Maybe he's
back
not in
and
mood to
forth
grind
to
the season,
develop.
bro.
And it's kind of what we talked about like at the beginning of the show is that adaptability factor. How many duos could just say, okay, this went wrong, let's go ahead and change
It's roll up player,
so it
guys.
doesn't happen
Peter.
again, right?
ये cheat
Fortnite
कर रहा है,
is
guys.
primarily a game of what you would call RNG, right? You land
मेरे को ये
in the
mouse
sky,
चाहिए, guys.
What's there? Where are the chests? Where's the guns? Where's the
G403.
builds? And for these duos,
I need
they're
that
trying
mouse.
to limit as much of that as possible, right? They want to
Oh,
find
it's
that
G
spot.
oh, yeah,
I know
it's,
there's a gun here
G403.
every time. I know if I hit this building as I open this door, pick up this thing, I'll have 10 builds. That's
Bro,
all I use
look at his
myself
keyboard.
If I'm jumped, right? So I'm excited.
It looks
to
like
see how in
fucking
game 2,
2000 रुपए
a
का
lot of these
keyboard
duos
बरा.
will say, what do we got to do differently?
Well, for Beppo and Runa, I was actually very happy to see that they were the ones that initially started
What
off
the
at
fuck?
the
He's
Lustrous
staring
Lagoon.
like
And again, that was an uncontested draw spot for them. You're talking about loot, you're talking
Falcon.
about resources, Zeke, and there is ample of it at Lustrous Lagoon. A lot of these players have even been talking about
Mr.
the fact
Savage
that
being
it's kind of crazy that they have gone this entire time leading up to the event without anyone wanting to
Drop map,
establish
bro.
immediate
Drop map का
contest
printout
at that
निकाला है लग दे.
I like the fact that
What
they
the
were able to hang
fuck?
in that top 10 leaderboard as well, really representing.
हाँ भाई क्या भाई मतलब मोबाइल भी यूज नहीं कर सकते लोग.
There was a lot of traffic coming their way due to the way
Damn,
the
that's
zone
better,
was
you know?
towards that north side. So
Drop
the
map.
fact that they were able to not only stay in that
Do they have
surge
drop
man
map?
position,
They have,
which
they
was
have.
contested, but
The corner.
they also just made do with what they were given there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really cool. Really
क्यों
cool. to see that
नहीं
they
बुलाया?
actually also took the high ground from none other
हाँ
than
नहीं भाई.
Queasy and Vito in that end game. Ultimately, yeah, they did end up losing it, but I want to see more of that, right? Just because you lost at just this one game, you may have a very good strategy that takes out, something that Queasy and Vino aren't used to, and that's kind of that multi-regional invitational that is just so good, and all the strategies start to come out and catch players.
मैंने बोला ही था contest होने वाला है अभी.
See it. This is just kind of our insights here from the desk, but we also have Mini Miner standing by to get his thoughts on that game.
Absolutely, Zeke. It's not just me, it's the caster alongside me as well. Now, we've been watching all of this action.
चालू करो भोसड़ी
We've
वालों.
been able to see some extra POVs to Carter. It's been intense, right? We've seen some crazy plays.
Look, players from all around the world, it's what I love to see these players shine, right? Zagu and Miram, they were fragging out, Mini. They got, what, almost 8 eliminations in that match? Even
What?
players from the West Coast, Cool and Yumi, they were also popping off in that late game. And what's going on with Seti and Cammy? Up in the clouds, right? We never seen them up there, right? Playing up top, it's something that you love to see
Yeah.
in game 1 of an international
They're
event like this.
insane low ground fighter guys.
So many different plays.
वो लोग का end game low ground पे इतना तगड़ा है कि
It
पूछो.
can all change. As we
वो
talked
भी
about
यूरोप
earlier,
जैसे
things
सर्वर
can
पे.
change so quickly. Cammy and Seti on the high ground. What's going on? This is crazy. But of course, Cool and Yumi as well. You mentioned it, right? I had a few questions to ask about their surge. I actually spoke to them in person in the player area, and they said, "We have all the answers, Minimana. Don't worry. Don't be concerned." And I was like, "Mate, you carry on. You do it, mate. If that's what they're gonna do." And they're pulling out all the stops today.
I mean, they proved it, right? The way they played that late game, they were ready to dominate. But I mean, Seti Cammy up top, I think that was more of like a situational thing.
जो भी
right?
prediction की थी वो साले
Earlier, up
सब starting में ही
top
मर
on
गया
the
भाई.
high
क्या
ground,
फायदा
but
है?
then Seti and Cammy saw the
Prediction
opportunity
करके.
and they striked, right? I don't think it's going to be an every game type scenario for this duo. We know they like the consistency, so I wouldn't, be surprised if they switch it up a bit, but I'm excited to see what they continue to do.
I am very excited as well. I'm sure as are the devs. Let's throw it back to them to see what they think.
You got a good laugh out of our boy Vivid here. I'm down. I'm not
chuckled.
opposed. Yeah, you chuckled. That was pretty good. Another duo I did want to take a moment to highlight on screen right now, Zagu and Miram, coming out of Japan. These guys were just looking so
7 limbs.
7 eliminations there in that
Damn.
game with a 41 total point. Now, this is just out of game 1. And I mean, consider we kind of talked about it. They're contesting Commandment and Avery over at Rave Cave, and they were allowed to leave Rave Cave.
Yeah, 100%. I think that that's pretty much what we can expect, but something that I did not expect, and my eyebrows,
Nice.
they went up, right? I raised them. That stat sheet right there. They did 2,200 plus damage this game. That is incredible. You can see it right here. A lot of it coming from this end game, actually picking up a plethora of eliminations. Their box fighting skills seem to be catching a lot of these players
Damn.
out in the game.
The frags.
Look at that.
Absolutely crispy and cooking inside of these boxes. It's looking like a full-on barbecue right now with Zagu and Maria.
This is good,
They're
unlucky.
just lighting it
जो
up.
reset वगैरह नहीं कर
Inside
सकते
that
थे.
low-ground congestion. Not only that, but I just love seeing how poised they are after that finish. They have not lost sight by any means. They know exactly what's on the line here as far
अंगूठा
as
टेढ़ा है.
representation is concerned. And
Damn, look at the drop
absolutely love to
maps.
see that energy kind of be reflected in their gameplay.
Yeah, and I love the fact that you mentioned energy. I've been seeing them walk around the player lounge, everything like that. You know,
Save
the
कर लो
walk-ups,
guys, जिसका
they
भी
always
उधर का
seem
drop है
so
rave
happy,
cave का.
right? They're so happy to be here, and they
Pause
seem
करिए,
confident
screenshot
as
ले
well.
लो.
There's never really like a, you know, oh, we're worried to be here. No, they're just fully embracing it, and we can see it right there in game number 1. They, you know, they came on top pretty much.
When you have performances like that, I can imagine why they're so confident. Because again, I think a lot of duos may not have necessarily been anticipating some of this aggression that we are witnessing right now in Game 1 from the other international regions. But at the very least, I do expect a little bit of a bite back from NA East, West, and EU.
I think for me, I'm looking forward to seeing how many more duels try to go for height, right? For in this instance, Zagum Rim, they were just in that mid ground. They didn't even care about high ground. They're like, no,
Oh, Mongrel is live doing watch party.
more eliminations will stay right here. Do you guys think that maybe more duels
Damn, I
say,
think
like,
Mongrel will be
our
back.
kind of strategy to win is that high ground, we got to go for it.
Yeah, I mean, 100%
Motivating, you know, like so more people, you know. David also doing party.
Another one, Alex and Bailey, we talked about them from OCE. They love
Aussie
to play the
antics.
high ground, and they just all 3 of them went down a little bit early, so it could change big time. You know, we also saw
Rudix.
Kata went down a little bit early. Macwood loves to play the high ground coming out of NA East. Pretty much the only thing that he strives for, but being
टीमी भैया भी
solo, he
कर
couldn't
रहे भाई.
really do that.
Nice.
But just look at some of these names that are located on the second page already for the leaderboard. You got Thomas HD, a tripper, Pink, and a Nas. Again, I think Vico and Benign have been really exciting to kind of follow along with, especially since they're relatively newly formed here for the FNCS Invitational. I don't think that that is an easy feat by any means to have to quickly adapt to your partner.
100%. And listen,
I have gaming chair
can't
also,
believe it,
अच्छा.
actually, because Clicks
I have
and
better
Duke
gaming.
were actually popping off towards that end game, right? And you know the crowd was going crazy.
Oh wow,
We on
वो
the
लोग
desk
के लिए
were like,
देख रहे
wow,
हो?
they're really
You guys can
showing
see
up right now.
only
And,
fucking
you know,
2.
on that leaderboard, it's really showing as well. Finding those eliminations on big names.
Damn, उन
as
लोग का
well,
account एकदम
coming
clear कर
into
दिया
the
भाई.
Invitational with the experience, and it's showing.
No lag and
How many
everything.
of these duos are thinking themselves, game 2?
The PCs
that strategy locked in.
like full
I think
clean.
I know
उसके
what
अंदर
it
कुछ
needs
नहीं है,
to
सिर्फ
get to
Fortnite है,
going,
Epic
how
Game
much
Launcher है और
crowd
anti
here
cheat है.
in the Raleigh Convention Center just
और उनका
losing their
account
mind
भी
over
एकदम
taking
खाली कर दिया वो
shots,
लोग ने.
man. There was some
Developer
eliminations
mode से.
happening, and I was just on my feet screaming with the crowd.
Easy.
Straight up, ultimately, it's going to be based on an individual.
And they will
level,
be
I think,
getting
you know,
like zero
how
paying.
good are you, and how good is your mental at taking something that could be negative and turning it into something positive? Because you know, not everything went right for
The
any
random
duo
skin
that
नहीं है
game,
World
so
Cup
they
की.
have to think about those things and like, okay, what can we do? What have we scrimmed before?
They
that
don't
kind of
even
comes
have
up
option
throughout
to-
these situations. Just make those changes come in
Like-
the game number 2. But there's also duos,
है ना.
plenty of them, especially the top 10 on the leaderboard.
FAQ
who,
वगैरह
you know,
होते हैं.
found things that worked for them.
Report
So keep
players,
doing those things,
वो सब
but
नहीं है.
again, not everything went perfect, so keep that in mind.
But nerves aside, as the games go on, it's going to start feeling more and more natural.
मेरे
I think,
PC
for a
में
lot
भी
of these
सिर्फ
players.
an
You're going to
100%
start
है.
being able to focus in a lot more on the
Crazy
actual
man,
game
you
itself, and
playing
I think that's where the audience just knows a
Invitational
little bit of background
uh,
noise until it comes down
or
to those
something
final
like that.
moments. But something that I'm really curious to see is whether or not these players are actually going to showcase some of their flexibility or adaptability, because Murstache Malabuka, I think they're a great example of a duo where they can go a game or 2 or 3 without really being able to catch anything, and then they just turn up.
That's right. We've heard from us. We've heard from Mini Miner and Tokata. Let's throw it on over to casters to hear their thoughts on game number 1.
Thank you so much for that quick, of course, toss there so we can start getting into our perspective here. I mean, Jacob, let's talk about what we know just coming out of game 1.
Yeah, I mean, what
सिर्फ
we
वो जी को
know
पता होगा भाई ये लोग कि
is
इसका duo
Cool
कौन था
is
भाई.
showing up big, not only in
मतलब
that
host
first
करने के
place
लिए,
stage, but you
ऐसा.
saw that 2v1 off the back of Cool,
ये
and
इसकी
then
जगह कौन था
3v4.
एक बंदा.
NA in general just
सबका
kind of
favorite
showing
था.
up. Obviously, EU won the game, but I think we need to start giving NA more credit.
Yeah, definitely have to give them that credit.
So you
They
know,
show up,
damage
they
dealt
get to win those early engagements.
2,300.
I mean,
Damn.
listen, we got to sit in the player lounge, quite literally stand over the shoulders of
7
Aqua and
Aleem's
Ibaka
third
while
place,
they
that's
were
not
practicing.
bad.
They took on the likes. You know who they're training against?
Who are they training?
Reeds and Epic Whale. That's their training partners. And I don't know about you, but if you were following Twitter, I posted a little clip of Reed taking on Murstache and Malabuka. So it kind of all ties together if Murstache and Malabuka are known as some of the greats. And then on one and Ibaka could hold their toe-to-toe.
He won that.
Reed.
Teammate got it like 12.
You know what I'm
And he
looking
clutched
for
top
all
3
that,
from
though?
here,
We
bro.
talked
Top
about
5
the
था.
two partners, right?
In the
Alwan and
zone.
Ibaka, and who they're sparring against, Reed and Epic Whale. That's
He did the damage, dude.
NA West showing each other some love.
Yo, G, what's up? Those Asians are
Big
crazy.
brands, but when they're on the back
Yeah,
foot
they're
with
from
enemies,
Japan.
that is just inner
They're
region training.
the
That's what I love
current,
to see.
I think
Right, and
they
of
won the
course,
FNCS.
upsets, right?
Last
We saw a
FNCS.
couple edge battles there. Booga and Miro taken out so early. This is one of the things we didn't really get to talk about. You would think that a team like Booga and Miro, who have drilled and trained their drop spot so perfectly, they almost have it conditioned. This should be another walk in the park situation for them. What do you think went wrong as they were rotating out? Because it seems like they face planted into Macwood and Kanata. That was the big resistance, and they were just taken out.
You know, without seeing too much of their POV, I can only go off a few educated guesses here, and just judging by 95 players being alive. When
I was on
I think
every
they were
watch
one of the
party
few
stream.
teams that were
I
having
wish
problems
I was here
dealing with
before.
that. And that's
Oh,
one of the
nice.
things that I said in an interview before this event, that Storm Surge is going to be hard for these players to deal with, because the players that
अच्छा
are
किसी ने
above
बताया
Storm
नहीं
Surge, they can hide in a
तो
box, they can focus
बाला
on
TW
rotations,
कुछ
but
ऐसा
the
नाम
ones
था
that are
उसका
below, they have to fight
बाला
outside.
बाला
They have to fight
TW
the first person they see
वो
in
भी
that
टकलिया
first
था
moment, 'cause you can't continually falling down on
It
that
didn't
enemy.
recommend me on me your
That's our
stream.
perspectives here. We have so much
Oh,
more in store.
okay, fine. But you got here. It's
Thank you guys
glad, bro.
so much for those insights. We actually
Chalu!
had a moment here. The casters kind of talked about the Booga Mira going down earlier. We had a listen-in moment.
I need a coffee.
Let's take a look.
We need to find extra heals somehow. You should pop cabbage maybe for whites. I need to heal. Unless you throw me a mini now.
Yeah, come. I'll throw like right there.
Search, yeah.
Oh
I want
fuck.
that big ammo crate, but I know they're just gonna get above us.
I mean, I think you can go for it. There's a chest there as well. It's definitely worth it with our loot. It's just glid on.
Bro, he got the same loadout as me and Akash get, bro, from the Synapse. Contesting a Synapse.
I mean, make sure this isn't baited, bro.
Fucking contested by 4 teams, bro.
Get sacked, bro. I'm chilling. If
Yeah,
we
I'm
get
good
surge,
now.
we sit in zone, bro. We should look.
Yeah, like where though? We just have to. We'd have to follow right side.
Yeah,
like,
we have to go right side.
on
I'm
a
just gonna
chrome.
go up. Nah, we should bun.
You can already tell. Even Booga and Miro are like, hey, we need Storm Surge. We need to make sure this is right. It is
I
absolutely.
feel EU is gonna win every match.
We will come back and talk about more
Bro,
than just a moment.
majority of them are like EU players, bro.
Area for a little special interview.
Of course, EU का बंदा ज़्यादा chances जीतने की.
I'm here with one of our alternate players, Frey. Now, Frey, you've been watching in the crowd, right?
You see, there are more EU players than fucking NA East, then NA West, then Brazil, Asia, Middle East. Middle East का जीतने का chances बहुत low है, क्योंकि वहाँ पे सिर्फ एक ही team है पूरी, और वो है Spy और FKS, और बाद में Rapid और Endlix. तो वो भी EU और उसमें चला जाएगा ना. हमारे तो 3 है सिर्फ, 3 भी नहीं है bro, 2 भी नहीं है पूरे.
Of course, you can give a big insight into the game as well. For a lot of these players, you can sort of, give your insight, maybe to talk to.
I
them as well,
feel
but just
EU
full
is
stop
good.
Right there. We'll throw it back to the desk for some more.
They put PC down.
Thank you guys so much.
Eh?
Raleigh Convention Center, you guys ready? Because game number 2 is about to make its way here, so let's make some noise.
वाले Rapid and Bravado वाले
This is the FNCS Invitational
क्या कुछ कर पाएंगे? वो तो अभी पता चलेगा bro. We can't say anything bro.
Live. Are you
Maybe
two
they
ready?
pop off.
Yes.
Yes.
They go the
Yeah,
Middle
really,
East
beyond
mode, you know?
excited, I think that
See
more
everyone.
than anything else, this game number 2 could really be a little bit of a breakaway moment here for some of these duos. Cammy and Shetty in particular, they are definitely looking for another highlight reel instance. And whether it comes from Victory Royale or just from being able to rack up those
Guys,
elims, I
Gucci
think that
Gucci में Gucci का कोई
Powerhouse is
item आया था क्या
still
Fortnite में?
making it known.
ये लड़की ने
Also
Gucci
the
का
best
पहना है.
Champions are on the stage.
And
But
it's
what game
literally you can
number
see
two
it.
Is, this is
Brand
where you gotta
promotion.
Start picking it up. You got to start developing your strategies around the meta of the lobby. And
Tundra.
who better to do it than the 100 of the best players
Wizzy.
around all of the world.
Look at them zeroing in right now, Vivid. They are so amped. They are focused. The tension is real.
Mr. Savage का कीबोर्ड ही इतना मस्त है भाई.
Real, and not only that, but I kind of want to
दिवाली में मेरे को ऐसा लगता है उसका कीबोर्ड ही बाहर लगवाए सर, है ना? तुम लोग गाइस दिवाली पे लाइटिंग मत लगाओ, क्योंकि उसका कीबोर्ड ही लगा दो भाई. हमेशा चमकते हुए दिखता है मेरे को. बहुत अच्छे RGB भी है इसमें.
Miro specifically, this guy is a 5 times FNCS champion, And yet, out of
और
all the
क्या होगा
FNCS
मालूम है, उसी
finalists,
बहाने
this
तुम्हें
is
इतना अच्छा कीबोर्ड भी मिल जाएगा. मम्मी पापा को बोलो ये देखो ये RGB लाइट है, लगा नहीं मेरे को.
So it is a primary
ये वाली अच्छी
example
है.
of the fact that high ground
अब
can
चिपका
win
दो भाई.
games, but low ground could possibly win
I think टेसन का बैड लक
championships.
चल रहा है.
And that moment in game number 1,
No,
while it
bro,
wasn't able to
it's
go in their favor because they were
not the
struggling
thing.
with surge management along with some of the other
The
duos,
season is not good at all for competitive.
All right. We've broken it all down. We had
Competitive के लिए कोई अच्छा सीजन नहीं आ रहा है अभी तक.
is here. It's now the battle bus is ready. The players are on board.
Season 2 was good, not gonna lie. Season 3, Season 4, dog shit.
Here we have it. Thank you so much, Zeke. We get to start gearing up for this battle bus to take off now.
Yeah, this is finally setting in for a lot of these players.
Oh,
on
they're
the
jumping.
stage. Game
Let's
number
go,
2
W, man.
right now, and hopefully all those
Let's go, man.
nerves from the end of game number 1 have settled.
Wow,
because
World
now
Cup के
when
जैसा
push
लग
comes
देखी.
to shove, some of these players that might be
Damn.
at the bottom of the leaderboard, Mr.
That's
Savage,
great,
Hydra
man.
that went down early, they might
Holy.
have to start dealing with that storm surge early.
And
Oh, I
that's
see
right.
somebody
So
warming their
what's
hands.
happening
They're
game
getting
one?
nervous,
The real
man.
question is, how are you going to adjust coming into game 2? This battle bus is telling me that the Crow's
I see Rapid.
projection is under fire very quickly. It's so close to the drop spawn. You can see already things.
Oh my God, they're in fight, man. Come on.
Let's put that weight in my
Nice, Mr. Savage. Let's go, my boy. Let's go, my boy.
different tale to be
The legacy continues, guys.
Mr. Savage, first elimination here in game number 2, and that puts On1 on notice. You gotta have to watch
Damn.
out because we're here to fight. That first one might have been a little lucky, but another
Oh,
one
Aqua. Okay, this is more interesting, guys. This is more interesting. Aqua
players monster. They were
दौड़ते हुए उस पे रेंजर है और अब एक बिगफॉट द फ्लोपर भी बहुत बढ़िया है. शील्ड भी मिल गई है, हील हो गई अभी. ओ चैपिस और टेसन के पास भाई गन ही नहीं थी, अब गन मिल गई. क्या कर रहे थे, अभी लैंड हुए मेरे ख्याल से शायद. और लेवर है टट्टी ग्रे वाली. और क्या मिला है उसे, इवोक्रोम एआर विद अ लॉन्च पैड एंड चाबी. चाबी से वो करेंगे टाला, लेकिन टाला खोलने के लिए उनको सरवाइव करने पड़ेगा ऑस्पॉन गाइस. क्या वो सरवाइव कर पाएंगे? लाइक मोस्ट पीपल डोंट इवन केयर. Malabuka versus Tyson, fight of the goats. Exactly. What? Why are you showing Falconer, man? Nobody cares. Hellfire, nobody cares, man. Where are they landing? Dog shit POIs. Not even POIs. What is their loot part? Nothing.
Here is Poland's finest.
Betty
Game 1 winners
and
for
Kami.
Legend Cities and Kami. This team here has
Kami,
placed
Kami,
top 10 in
Kami.
every finals they have ever
Killed
competed
Anas.
together. But wait a second, hold that thought.
Oh,
Anas and
Clicks
here
versus
on the other
Anas.
side of the Joneses, this is a fight that's being extended out. The last time we were here, Clicks found an elimination with Duke. They actually held it off. Remember when we talked to Reet and Epic Whale, they said, hey, you know what? I believe in the fighting power of NA on this one. They have full confidence that they can do it. Pink and Anas have to jump back.
Yeah, and you gotta think back to that.
Oh, that fucking. Okay, them. They're pinching.
Points, but as long as these two guys stay alive, they're going to be contenders for every single tournament they play in. Duke has FNCS champion in trios. Clicks is one of the
They're not
best
looking good.
individual players on the planet.
They're not good.
Huge opportunity here for Duke and Clicks to continue to
One guy had to lead, bro. What's one guy?
excellent kickoff to things here as they continue to find their strides, but things are going to slow down, and you know, you really genuinely expect this to happen, especially at a Fort Jonesies. This is not a POI big enough for two.
Yep, you see Clicks just trying to gather the information. The longer this fight goes and the higher they build, if it comes to it. Got Jason Basil over on the side. Those are the third parties that we saw towards the early.
Oh, Duke's gonna. Yep, I knew it.
Deep into the box, that Evo Chrome Burst AR. We saw
Survive,
how much
bruh.
damage it does to these builds, and it
Okay.
in a second.
Oh shit.
Just like that, Pink and Anas
This is
already
not
turning
good.
this story on its head here. That's
Oh,
the season
nice connects. Nice shot. That shot worth. Oh, 0 mats.
let it drop. Now, mind you, Clicks has some of the
My guy was like tunnel vision.
history of taking on head-to-head battles like this. This is why he is so recognized.
Yeah, to farm,
as one of
man.
the greats of the space in these kind of moments.
Is happening. Only 3 people died so far, guys.
Of their overall victory royales do come from the low ground. The Pink and Anas, they're just
क्या होगा ये? I think they have control, bro. The Duke gonna make the play, bro, for sure.
that
he's back.
as
He's
long
back.
as they can, but
They have to
this
dip.
one's dragging out a little too long.
They have to dip, bro.
Come a point in time where they just kind of abandon
Yeah,
and
they're
try
trying to
get
dip.
Well, I hope it continues because the rest of the lobby is just taking their time. 49 duos are still alive here, and this is one of the only ones.
Oh, they're jumping in.
Toe-to-toe clicks.
Clicks taking damage.
Gets tagged there. And again, let's talk about the bad blood developing between these two. Pink and Clicks were once upon a time.
Oh no. Pink is dead. Oh, bach gaya.
So close to traveling to United States to play alongside them, but now they find each other on the other sides of the monitor here, going head to head. And I mean, looking at the HP so far,
Click is good at box fight, but अभी मैट सेट्स नहीं है भाई.
Yeah,
Resources
honestly,
कम है.
let's talk about this prolonged fight and what happens if they do actually split right now. They're not
Nice shot.
to go ahead and mat up, but a big shot coming out.
Good shot, man.
What happens when this man has his back against the wall? His bite is much louder than his bark.
Duke, don't choke. I think you're gonna choke this fight, bro.
This man does not tend to miss a shot.
Nice.
Now they're looking.
Baiting. Nice bait, bro.
On the other side of the wall, but hey, the longer they stay here, the less the less odds they have to actually survive. The longer story is, of course, making it
A nice idea.
Let's jump on
For
over
your
though
clicks is
to
still
our
insane.
favorites,
Exactly, man.
Hero and Booga here, head to head with
पर उसकी उम्र ही क्या हुई होगी? 18 का हुआ होगा अभी वो.
as well. There's so much going on here.
Yeah, for them, we saw that replay.
इतना छोटा बच्चा था वो.
To listen in, they were just dealing with Storm Surge and not the best way. Even though they were about 50 above, that's not the position.
65% win rate.
Booga and Mero have a 60%
On what terms, bro?
rate when contested. So they just need
When
to find their
contested.
rhythm here on this international stage.
Talking about international
That's not that
stage,
good.
Alex and Bailey,
Oh.
they have taken this from the player lounge to the main stage. Game 2 now. The fight, the second time.
Oh my God. Buddy.
The same. It's Yusri who finds the trade there and now has to protect
Oh no,
his
Bailey,
teammates.
don't choke, please.
Bailey, it's not looking good for Oceania's champions here, but Bailey waits for the toe-to-toe. He gets the thirst. He needs the points. That's a kind of play you only see in person.
Oh.
Shot. Bailey says,
Intense.
Yusri back
क्या होगा ये?
He has some heals
Bailey?
because he have the
Bailey no choke. Bailey?
Bailey's gonna
Bailey उसी का नाम रखना है तुझे.
HP, and that's why he's picking and choosing his fights right now. He's just trolling for piece control first.
Just wait for your thirst, man.
As much shield as he can. But
It's halfway gone. It's halfway gone, bro.
need to regain. So that knock on the Jew is so important.
And he knows he cannot allow him to get the heal off here. You will not save your teammate if it's up to Bailey. Yusri may have the help.
Oh, he's choking.
But Yusri has his back against the wall right now.
Oh.
The trade, a huge
No way, bro.
gets caught with his pickaxe out. Yusri
Nice.
saves his teammate, and they are in.
Ah, fuck, dude.
Sends him back to the lobby. But third place. and
Oh,
it's
another
Yumi
dead.
Busy already. Elimination on the Wax. Now it's up to Rob Bob trying to stay alive here, trying to get and find a position to where he can.
That's
hide
Epic
himself
Hammer?
in the mini-map. He just
Yeah.
got out, and I love that play coming out from some of these players, choosing not to be the hero, because you end up in the hero in the wrong position, you're end up going to be a zero.
Now, Robet doesn't have a lot of experience here. They've only made 2 finals together between Wax and
Kebab.
Robot, but there's a
Brazilian.
huge development happening here. Let's watch this back one more time. Here's
Is he Brazilian, guys? Brazilian? Or is he Europe?
The knock is there, and yes, there was a third party in the side.
Europe or Brazilian?
As well, you can see how fans are
Oh, see,
cheering
rest in
support
peace.
of one
Yeah,
another,
man.
but
Looter and Muzz is still there. What about Looter and Muzz, bro? Who won?
new duo, pairing up with one another.
Did I
They
miss?
already took down King, so this has got to be Ed coming out from Brazil. EU.
Damn, aggressive, man.
West,
Hellfire?
trying to take down the region, trying to bolster their points, because right now the only points they have is that elimination onto King. But with Storm now covering and moving over them, Ultimate Teams now in the distance as well, it's going to become more and more dangerous.
Fafnir's one of the only competitors, one of the very few left in our scene that has been here since the World Cup. He placed 5th in duos way back when. Wait for him to step up to the challenge and take on this first FNCS Finals ever together alongside Hellfire there.
Hey, Looter is dead.
On one Mbaka.
Oh yeah, Looter, one of them dead.
Himself, he's just trying to stay alive, and
Wait, no.
Larson and Smite might know
Wait,
he's
they got
there. And this is where On1 has to be very, very careful. Fighting in the storm with very little HP. Larson knocking
Yeah,
out
Looter
the
is
door,
someone
trying
is
to
dead
burst his
from
way in. You see the bait and switch
Looter
come through,
team.
trying to make sure that both of these players have enough HP to take a big
King का
shot
क्या
down.
हुआ? He was
Continue
supposed to
that
destroy
bait
the
and
lobby.
switch. He is on the
But this
run.
is duo. You can't go your own way, you know. अगर तुमने थ्रो कर दिया तो तुम्हारे डुओ का भी थ्रो हो जाएगा. ऐसा होता है. That's why solo is the best.
And Muzz are still the
according
zone,
to
they
me.
meet him, and that's how they get this first elim.
Full
So
potential.
it's only a matter of time now as their clock
There won't be any
moves on.
excuse.
Frank steps
Oh, he
up.
died in storm.
There it is. The zone does the rest, and they will find their second elim now, wiping up one of the greats from
Falcon are dead.
Go ahead and travel to zone, but back on board, Falconer and Hellfire, but let's just make it Hellfire because Ed was able to take down Falconer in a 1v2 situation. Now he's 1v1 versus EU. Brazil trying to stand up tall and put the pressure onto those.
Damn, King is down, bro.
To pick and choose his fights. He hears the splashes coming out. He knows that's going on to Falconer. The shield keg as well. He's trying to stop as much of the heals from going through, but it does look like Hellfire is going to get 200 yet again.
Listen, Ed recently signed a team Liquid, showing you guys why exactly he deserves to be here. He has had some of the most impressive rises in recent times on his region, but now he's looking to represent for Brazil and of course for Argentina. His teammate King.
Oh, he got a white.
already down.
Damn, I thought he will die to storm.
His teammate, the wall gets taken, and Hellfire has to react quickly, but
Damn, that was quick reaction, not gonna lie.
missed the beat. Ed finds the siphon, and now it's an even exchange.
Yep.
He's gonna die. Yeah, the glory's gonna die. Lose this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no, he choked. Oh, whoa, nice clutch, bro. He just got lucky. He just got lucky, let's just be honest. He choked. He choked. He just got lucky.
The action will continue. Reason and Aqua going up against Hen and Bevy and Vortexers. They have a lot of.
What about fucking Middle East?
So this is no strange fight to them.
We are not conning anyone now. वरना टीफू के ऊपर चढ़ जाते थे ना ये लोग. They used to land on Tifus, man. This elite whoever. Yeah, the spy.
This entire area is such a deadly
In zero build.
And now you have Reason with the scraps, with his back against the wall, below the storm surge, absolutely waiting.
Middle East and Oceania है ही नहीं.
Again, 140.
Oh, rapid storm surge. Damn.
At the top of the damage threshold.
Do they have kills or no? No, I don't think so. Looter is alive. Looter is alive, guys.
But nobody is fighting. That's forcing these players to rotate.
Oh, he's dead, I guess.
Some extra loot and find the damage. And 165 below, Monster. I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't nervous.
Copenhagen Flames, Pablo and Swag on your screen right now, also below. But hey, a good little tag here of Elim for Swag right now, puts him in a nice position. They found a player out in the distance. Snacky and Fast have a window open there, focusing on the duo as well. So they're all looking to target Noah Riley and Bad Sniper. Remember, Noah Riley was eliminated very early to the hands of Edgy while they were landing, and he didn't even get to touch down before he was swatted out the sky.
And game number one winners, Cammy and Seti. They haven't even done much. They get the zone for now. They get
Rapid is actually insane. I have seen his gameplay, but yeah, इनकी gun पड़ जाती है. Yeah. Rapid is insane though. He's very good.
It's now or never because damage is being dished. A huge shot from Aqua's onto Bevy, who's forced back.
Bleed क्यों नहीं खेल रहा है? मेरे को पूरा excuse लगा भाई वो Dhato player.
And they have to turn up right now. This is game number 2. Aqua needs these points here. Bevies manages to go ahead and chug splash his way down. He's back up to Vex HP. He's looking pretty solid, but Aqua not afraid by any means. Meanwhile, Reason finds a wall. That's an angle, but he doesn't like the defensive edit. That responds from Bevy and Vortexer. And now, here it is. Things are going to get dicey as the Storm Surge turns on.
Yeah, look at them. You see the 30.
What is happening, man?
Dropping. They're doing damage. Seti getting one on a Peppo, probably sending him back.
This is all box fight skills, man.
Down as well. Acorn found a way to get rebooted, but Deja Vu strikes. He goes down again to Epic Whale, who honestly is having a much.
Damn, Epic Whale got a kill, man.
Back into the action here. Reason now down to no HP. Aqua is also on the defensive stance here. Down goes Reason. That's a huge shotgun shot from Vortexer from the side. If you blinked, you missed it, and now Aqua has all the pressure on his shoulders. He has to back up. But Vortexer playing smart, respecting the GOAT of EU. Aqua here.
Bro, they're above. 500 above, damn.
Is now left as a solo. Clock's ticking here. The
That's poor, man. Aqua is gone.
All enemy walls here. One false move and it could be it, but the surge is going to hurt Aqua again. He gets to heal off, and no, he gets finished.
Aqua is out.
500 above the damage threshold. This is only their second FNCS
The deal.
playing together, and they're looking like they are longtime teammates already. As Joe and Z Andy uncontested over towards Synapse Station. looking to get some damage.
Hey, snap loot. Hey, that's false, bro. Epic Prime, Epic Hammer, how? Motherfucker, man. We don't get fucking anything of those. But they are scuff on loot, dude. Like, kills.
Does he push in again? They barely have anything. They've used all their heals. One tag is all it's going to take for take them out. Oh,
That's
clap
correct.
back though, and that's a huge punishment there. And with the downed body, he says, you know what? I'm going to full finish here. I'm back in this game. Artur takes off running for the hills.
That was a much needed battle by Grols, and I like to play again. You cannot be a hero in these lobbies as Mustache. Looking like he's having a little bit of trouble here. 202 above the damage threshold. 2 eliminations already, so they finished this fight. But you can see the teams on the outskirts of Rocky Reels. They don't want to let this be an easy rotation to one of the deadliest teams in the lobby.
The launch pad's already down. Malibu and Mustache
Damn.
off HP and hit it. Off they go. It's Chicho and Trulix who are looking in. These guys have gone head-to-head so many times in the past, and you know there is all types of bad stories waiting to unfold in front of us. But Chicho and Trulix don't get the elim. They managed to hit the ground running. Malibu and Mustache are waiting here, though. Well, yeah, time to fight back.
Malibu just trying to break through. He talked about in some of those interviews playing a little bit more passive
Damn.
than he used to. 2 eliminations.
Hygienic is the like fucking hardest stuff, you know. You have to decide on the time, you know, on spot, what to do next, where to move next. On spot sometimes when your plan don't work out. Very hard. And if it's not work out, you're like blamed. Ah, that was not good one. What are you doing? How long you're gonna streaming? I don't know, maybe long.
Standing so far here, looking pretty solid. They have Janice and Vidil weakened nearby. Buga and Miro are also making it much further this game, looking like they've adjusted.
I need to fucking link my
Here we go, that familiar story.
Twitch. Buga is alive.
You can kind of see in the circle is the zone is literally in the center of the zone. So I don't think there's going to be too much of any slow side for a lot of these teams to try to travel to. Is Miro taking a couple of shots, but the team that went off spawn trying to have a much better performance. Mr. Savage and Eyedropper under siege, under pressure. Mr. Savage is going to get dropped for now. Trying to
Mr. Savage down? Damn, that's sad.
He's going to have to deal with a lot.
Nice.
On his back here, Eyedrop has to step up. Savage is down. Can he do it? He's been in so
Oh, nice. He can pull the res.
Mr. Savage's 3rd appearance now.
Oh yeah, he's pulling the res. Damn. Savage coming back. Oh yeah, he's 4. Yeah, done.
Ryan might actually allow him to get the pickup. Whoa, that is a huge mistake there.
Yeah, a huge mistake. And honestly, these are one of those things that you take a picture, you record this moment right here. Mr. Savage went down. You give a player like that a second chance at life, they will make you regret it. As they're trying to launch pad away, trying to find some sort of safety. Sticking box to box, hip to hip, landing on a couple more resources as well. This is a perfect spot to land at for Eyedrop and Mr. Savage. That way they can replenish some of the lost resources.
Such a massive find right there. It was looking like it was all over for a moment. But there, they get a little lucky. Smite and Larson at 4 elims now. It seems like as all the action, as all the cooks jumped into the kitchen, they have managed to walk away with a successful meal or 2. They're looking pretty good.
4 elims, like you said.
If Middle East makes it top 10, gonna be really big thing for us. Yeah, bro. Top 10 is big thing. Not gonna lie.
151 above for the NA West.
How much money is for top 10, by the way?
Fabs and Snacky sitting in a good spot, trying to gather the information, but Vidil and Janice are under pressure. With Vidil down, 56 below
Oh,
the threshold.
Vidil and Jen is out.
To take down another EU powerhouse.
And in the distance, Japan is just lurking nearby. Asia has performed so well. Remember, Mareem and Zagu are in 2nd place as the most recent FNCS champions of the Asia region. Easy and Vino, though. Big story in front of them. This is a team that we have expected to come out so far ahead of the competition as they have had one of the more.
You should also make your mechanics like no rally and no one can stop you. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Yeah, luck also matter, you know. If it's not your time, you can't pop off, you know. You can't make a money. The time should be there. Like एक बंदे ने अभी बोला ना टेसन का बैड लक चल रहा है अभी उसका टाइम नहीं चल रहा है RNGs also matter, you know. Is there looter alive? Epic Whale alive. Hen alive. Canada alive. Quizzy. Vino. Quizzy Vino. See, like this kind of luck also matter. Like nobody's focusing you right now when you land on the height. If your luck is not good, it's not your time. Everyone will focus you. Like you know, कुछ ना कुछ हो जाता. मैं नहीं बोला okay. Oh, the Asian players are not looking good, man.
Champions Mareem and Zagu once again leading into this game second place. No heals.
They had to squeeze this game, bro. Wait for the end, not to take fight.
They have some mats, but they will
They have Surge? Question mark.
Pressure right now. Maybe even a gifted launch pad from a team in the distance. All around them are so many healthy players. On the other side, Vino and Queasy starting to
Damn, the ARM was looking good.
The rest of this game here.
स्पाई तो गायब हो गया पता नहीं कहाँ मर जाते हरे स्पाई दिखा नहीं बुगा को और एक किल मिल गया nice on the Japanese players. Nope, not first, bro. भाई see like if an IGL goes there, like it's fucking fragger responsibility. You know, IGL कभी भी चेंज कर सकता है बस फ्रैगर को या जो भी बंदा होता है टीममेट उसको रेडी होना पड़ता है भाई किसी भी सिचुएशन के लिए. Backward is alive. Canada. It's going uphill. This is going to be Quizzy's match, bro. Wait, it's going backward? Yeah, it's going backward. Towards the river. This is the bridge. Near the tilted tower, yeah. Toward the tilted tower, yeah. Who is he getting? Straight down, okay. Priority है इसको. Oh, then that's clutch, bro. That they got out. Macwood dead. Mites and Larson alive. Veno and Quizzy, man. Bugga, where is Mero? Mero is down? And he's a good player. But he's also good, bro. Damn. You have no builds. They have to jump. Scented and cold, man. They have to drop. Damn, the Quizzy and fucking Venom, man. They're full sending it, bro. They're not stopping. They're not stopping. No chance. No time to breathe, you know. Oh, damn. They're getting pressured. Might got fucking refresh, but he got hold. Oh, no. That's so lucky. Oh, no. Go there. Go there. Oh, no. Veno took it. Brother, Veno Fragger, man. Veno the Fragger, man. Look at him. Crazy. Jumping like fucking monkey. Holy shit. Vortex. Hen. Alive. And why is showing Hen is dead? Wow. They're dead, man. And he's gonna win.
And this is gonna come down to Sentin and Cold when and where they drop
Wait,
down low.
how many matches they have?
We are looking at an NA versus EU finish. Cold is gonna get big tag there by Vortex on the low ground.
Oh, they don't have mails. Oh, that's not good.
Very tough, and it's the same
Frick, yeah.
story
Fuck,
for
fuck, fuck, fuck.
NA.
Go, get in, bitch. Get in, bitch. That's not looking good, bro. They win, Scented one, I guess. Yeah, they lose. There is nothing. They have to go up.
See them trying to go back outside of zone, trying to find anything to work with.
They have to go
in
up.
terms of Hen and Vortex, Sentin and Cold, we talked about. It's up to them when and where
They
drop
out.
down low. The game is definitely in their hands. They just
Scented
have
got this,
to
yeah.
close it out. EU versus NAE.
Oh, what the fuck was that beam? Damn, Scented is going down. Oh my god, no way. No way that. Oh, that's sad. Oh, nice. Good shit, man. They almost choked it, bro.
You look at that. The passion, the emotion coming out of Sentin and Cold. A team from NA East. Honestly, I don't think they got the right respect coming into this event because of what happened to them last season.
That's right. Cold and Sentin have been here before, and now they get to get a
Jeez.
victory in person.
Damn, that was insane.
Some of the best we have ever seen.
They threw, yeah, they almost threw, bro.
To do it. EU game 1, NA game 2.
What happened to the Quizzy and Venom, bro? What?
Perfect, because you heard me talking about wanting them to drop down.
Somebody just contested them. It was Scented.
How they're feeling. Kelly, let us know.
They had no mats. How they got the height?
You guys, what an incredible run. You gotta tell me though, how did you take height?
So Queasy and Vino just dropped on our sidewalls and we insta edited and just.
Oh,
I mean, obviously a great
that's a
strategy,
free
right?
fresh.
But I mean, that final moment there, how did you know how to take them down? Obviously, you guys were kind of in the high ground, low ground fight. What was the final moment like?
Honestly,
It's when Vino
just
threw.
drop above him and sit there.
Vino and
he did most
QZ,
of
you know?
it. That game, it played really well. He's the GOAT.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. You both are the GOAT now. That is game 2 VR for you guys. Let's head on back to the desk.
As EU picks up the first game of the FNCS Invitational, NA strikes back and says,
Jeez.
"Nah,
What
not
are the
like
standings?
this." Cold and Scented. Really quickly, I do want to touch on this. At the start of the show, we talked about possibly taking your shoes off as a form of being comfortable. Taco, you're right.
It's a legitimate strategy, man. Anybody that has played competitive will tell you the same.
Zeti is still on top. Quizzy and Venus second.
Matters even more so is that jump in the leaderboard positionings that we are seeing happen now for Cold and Scented. A 41 placement jump. Granted, have to keep in mind that it's still a little bit of ways to go, but they are now breaking into that top 10.
Gosh, these leaderboards always seem to surprise me because even after this incredible game from Cold and Scented, they're still 34 points behind the leaders in Cammy and Seti, who, shout out to them for holding the lead. But this is just so good from Cold and Scented, and this is the moment that we missed.
Yeah,
This is the
see?
one that Cold was talking
Oh, wow.
about.
That was a good
Queasy
shot.
and Vino actually make a play, and this is actually classic for them. I've seen them do this in Elite Cups where they try to quickly pinch a duo that is in these builds, and it usually works out very, very well. But Cold and Scented hold on very, very well.
Yeah,
as opposed to
exactly.
making that
Shots बहुत अच्छे मारे.
getting a shot in, and ultimately they realize Queasy and Vino were the ones on height, and let's go up and take it. And this right here, it's just all about riding the zone. Now you can see the zone point up there going right through the mountain. And Vortex
Do you think
had no
that
chance after
you should have like god mechanics to go pro in this game? Nope,
Cold, who, as you
not
can
at
see
all.
there, what we're referring to, Scented, no shoes.
It makes all the difference, man.
It does, apparently, as proven by Scented.
You need god setup and god ping.
With a player, Adam.
That's right, I'm hanging out
Like
with
god
everyone
ping
right
matlab
now, in particular
zero
Smite
ping.
And Larson, everyone. Smite, that was an incredible display just then. We saw 7 eliminations. You clutched up, you had to. So how imperative is it in this situation, in this environment as well, that you have to try and gain as many points as possible, even when your teammate goes down?
Oh, it's really important. I mean, like, you need to get as many points as you can. Like, every point matters.
8-0. I mean, इतनी तो होनी चाहिए कि भाई compete कर पाए भाई अच्छे से.
They're looking like they're fighting each time. Are you guys up for this? How are you managing to deal with that when it comes at you?
We're down to fight every game, and I don't care, bro. I'll fight them every game.
You don't care, bro. They'll fight them every game. Give it up for Smite and Larson, everyone! Thanks, boys.
That kid is 9.
I'm delighted to be next to Peterbot and Jampa.
Peter.
As well. Jumper! It's been I mean, what an experience being here in this situation.
Everyone looks like a nerd, bro.
How are you guys dealing with the rest of the region?
Look at them.
Being here, competing with you
They
in
look
the
like
lobby?
Our original
like they're very,
strategy hasn't been
you know,
working, so we're gonna have to make changes into the next
good
games.
kids.
But it's very fun playing here.
Very
The crowd is
disciplined
amazing,
kids, you know.
And I'm happy to be here.
And there's still 10 games left, plenty of time to do that.
Yes.
Okay, you got this. You feeling confident?
Voice changer लग रहा
I'm
है.
feeling confident for you. The crowd are feeling confident too. Let's hear it from Beatable and Jumper as we head back to Zeke and the desk.
Thank you so much for that insight coming out of the players. This is kind of what we've been talking about, right? The question has been, once all of these regions finally meet head-to-head on the island, what will happen? Will strategies hold? And the answer for some is no. Because who knew that having to adapt to a meta that is completely different than your own region that you've been playing for several FNCSs now is going to be very difficult.
But if it's anybody that has a strong head on their shoulders, it's going to be Jamber. He's been around for so long, and I
क्या
love
चल रहा है?
like, you know, listen, we did the same strategy in games 1 and 2. It's not working.
Oh,
Let's
girl.
just switch it up, and I love the fact that they are just able to kind of, you know, have that mentality, but then also have a backup strategy. That's what's really important.
But that's just part of what it means to be part of the 50 of the best duos competing here for the FNCS Invitational title. But not only that, while they might be working on some changes, Cammy and Seti are a duo where if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They have been maintaining this first place position throughout the first 2 games, and it's definitely a very strong performance here out of this Polish duo. More importantly, I think that Cammy and Seti have just been able to consistently stay working throughout this mid-low ground element, despite the fact that we've been seeing a lot of high ground takes and a lot of high ground play from the close of the lobby. I think that Seti and Kimmy did a great job just holding on to this underside.
Leaderboard इतना trash talk करता है, इतना ego है उसमें और 0 performance. ऐसे ही होता है bro. जो ज़्यादा trash talk करता है, प्याना बनता है वही टट्टी है.
And then all of a sudden we load up the leaderboard and it's like, okay, they had 44 points after game number 1, and now they're at 77. They just got 33 points that game. When did that happen? You know what I mean? Like they love to play these games where they don't like to show up and show out. They just consistently get those points. Couple elims here and there. They're not popping off the elimination feed, but they're just so consistent. And those are the type of games that are scary because, you know, we saw a great performance out of Cold and Scented, but still, even after game number 2, they're still like 30 odd points behind because Cammy and Seti are playing so well.
And it's the competitive experience, I think, that also helps them with understanding, hey, even if I've lost my duo partner in this moment, I can still hold on for moments longer. I think that that was a great display there, that closing kip there for Seti and Cammy. And I think that ultimately, they're going to probably just keep trying to stay consistent here.
Yeah, I mean, one point we tuned in, they were 500 above Surge. I don't know how that's humanly possible, but for Seti and Cammy, it's just another day at the office. Let's talk about Queasy and Vino there. They did get edited on, right? And listen, we have, as the viewing audience, we have the much larger perspective, right? For them, in this opportunity, this was the only chance they had, and we're going to start to kind of figure out what happened.
Yeah, I'm hoping that, you know, throughout these replays right here, we can maybe catch some insight into why they actually ended up dropping down, because it seemed like they were getting refreshes. I know they specifically got one right at the start.
He went for frag. That's obvious.
Number 2, so it looked like they were chilling on mats, and again, right here, as you can see, Queasy actually only 2 builds up, so that was the call. Let's go try to get a refresh real quick. Unfortunately, Cold and Scented, they're so good in box fight situations, especially Cold. I mean, you know, Scented picked him up just because he is such that well-rounded mechanical player, and Cold and Scented, you know, one thing that I love about them is they're always on the same page, and it's always incredible to see. And right there was
not bad.
One of those situations, unfortunately, for Queasy and Vino, but I love that out of them, right? Going for those plays
The second
is what is going to make the difference on the international stage.
As far as the IGLing is concerned, Queasy seems relatively confident still in that decision. 2 times over now, we've seen this duo go for a high ground by the time that first moving zone actually
What
comes
the
into
fuck,
play.
bro? He got.
Maybe 3rd time's the charm here for this duo.
All in all, though, the high ground strategy is working, right? Second place now,
man.
4 points behind first, so just keep doing their thing.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like, especially looking at how many eliminations they had, man. 5
That's
eliminations,
6 eliminations.
5 refreshes, and that wasn't enough to take them through that game. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Cold and Scented back on them, 44 points, 6 elimination, currently sitting in that number 1 spot. Again, 2,800 damage dealt.
That's my favorite
At
stat.
game 1, we saw it was 2,200, and I thought that is an astronomical number.
Yeah.
Cold and Scented said, hold on, one moment.
So we're going to see, hopefully we keep seeing those stat lines because as the day progresses,
9th on the leaderboard with 44. Oh, they died, I think, on first game. Or like tied to search.
more and more damage. So hopefully we'll see, maybe we'll break into the 3,000s for an individual team. But yeah, 2,800 damage. That is a lot.
But entering the halftime point, essentially, because heading into game number 3, if there were ever a time to look for a shift in strategy, like what we heard from a couple of duos earlier, I think that Peterbot and Jamber, they had like the right idea. They're like, hey,
कितना पकाते हैं बे?
this is where you would want to make the adjustments, is heading into game 3.
Let's find out. It is time to see who will rise, who will fall, and how they will adjust to these games. This is game number 3 of the FNCS Invitational.
And just like that, we are already gearing up for the next round of action.
Oh, nice.
Game number 3 right around the corner, but 2 exciting.
Oh, nobody cares.
Not long to wait because game number 3 starts now.
Damn, that's so quick, huh?
Let's do this. Take a look at your screens. Take a look at these players. Someone here will walk away with it all.
$200,000 for first place. A trophy unlike ever before seen in Fortnite. A chance to call yourself one of the best in the world of Fortnite, not just your region.
And it looks like we have a very
Oh, let's see. The sign up stop is like here. We know our drop, bro. Let's go, man. Log jam. Mr. Savage with the best drop. Damn, let's go, Mr. Savage. Another kill. Nice. Who is them? Who are they? They are nothing. For the big Savage.
They lose it in game 2, and this time around they're not even contesting for a fight, but blink and you might have missed it.
Looter is dead. What is Looter doing, bro?
And A fires back first onto OCE here, and a great find, a great reward comes out of the very little time Larson might have to loot up there. Take a look at these loadouts. It all comes together for them now. Sometimes it's all it takes, right? Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of luck. You get the right loot, you're able to take that fight nice and fast and clean it up.
See, now the picking and choosing comes through. They're going to slow things down, try to loot up as much as possible, making their way in towards one of the only houses towards Grim Gables, and you can kind of see in the distance, Muzz is still floating around, and he's not trying to cause too much commotion and put the focus onto him. He's just trying to wait for Smite and Larson to leave so he can try to get that free reboot onto Looter.
All this pressure onto Muzz's shoulders now as he is trying to wriggle his way through this low ground here. He knows that material is going to be the key to allowing him to do something big here. Achieve the unthinkable, win a 1v2 against Smite and Larson, who built their entire reputation this last chapter off of these early game fights.
He's dead. Nice try.
None of that. He walks to the wall. Muzz, you're great, but how good? And no. Smite and Larson come out.
Bro, how did Looter die?
For 2 games in a row now and earn themselves a little bit more.
And as soon as Mr.
Come on,
Savage. A little bit of the high ground on when Bach immediately trying to take it over. Him and iDrop are separated just a little bit, and that could have been a perfect opportunity for them to strike. But everybody is just biding for time, biding for that perfect moment so that they can pounce. And this one that we talked about, you heard it from Mr. Savage, you heard it from iDrop. I've been landing here for a year straight. No one is going to scare me off.
Well, the real question is iDrop walling out right now? He's getting very close to Onward and Baka. But no, now he decides, all right, I'll listen to you.
Savage gaya upar.
Down, but you have to meet me down here as well. And they start to retreat here. And this might just end, but no.
Nice try, nice shot. That's good, that's good. He can take a height.
Shot right there.
Damn.
And now he turns the tables around. iDrop looking to meet them down here. A great pre-fire, but not enough to find a tag. And all of a sudden, now they reevaluate.
Yeah, I like the outside of the box thinking, coming out for a couple of
Muzz का भी bad luck. नहीं यार वो लूटर क्या कर रहा था ये को पता नहीं.
And that's the thing, if you have all that confidence in your teammate as a solo, you'll allow them to kind of play with the angles, play with the high ground, and try to
Whoa. Savage, man.
Disappearing off the back of
Oh. That's it's a trade.
It's a 1v1. Mr. Savage.
Oh, nice clutch, bro. Let's go, Savage. Let's go, Savage. My guy
Meanwhile, Malabuk and Mustache,
continues the legacy, bro.
we expected to show up today, put on such a performance.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Have been met with so much
Chapik Station, Malabuk. अरे भाई सब क्या कर रहे हैं भाई ये लोग? फाइट नहीं करने वाले थे, क्या हुआ इनका? Where is Aqua?
Fighting over the vault that is right below him. Doesn't want to let that one go easy. But you got to be careful.
Aqua भाग गया भाई, थैला बांध के अपना, लूट के निकल गया. ब्रो ये लोग कुछ कॉम्स ही नहीं दे रहे ब्रो. ये लोग का तो मुंह भी नहीं हिल रहे.
Trying to find the perfect angle, trying to find that information so they can try to catch a player off guard, because we already know they're one of the most aggressive teams in this lobby.
See it. You're waiting, trying to capitalize on any opportunity here. We all know what Tayson is capable of. One of the most winningest players in the European region. He has done it all. He has proven it all. All that's left is for him to show up in person.
Yeah, Mustache is like taking a long deep breath bro. Now इतने expectations सब टूट गए वही तो भाई. Oh.
Playing defensively right now, they're doing a great job. But Tayson is slowly, inch by inch, getting closer and closer.
He won't let that piece control go over. Tayson has tried a few times, but
third party pussy man. Just come and fight, bro. Why you fucking taking search from long range, man? Pussies. Let them fight, bro.
We got a little bit of a north zone going on. These guys are gonna have to end this one.
Go take search on Rocky Kids.
Even if they both choose to disengage.
Where is our rapid, bro? Why they are not showing Middle Eastern player? This is fucking sold.
Huge tackle to Chapik here, nicely done. He's gonna open things up, allow him to get some more territory, and closer he walks with Tayson, fights back. The 4X FNCS champion is all of a sudden now with his back against the wall here.
Oh no. Chiton, bro.
It's up to Mustache, and no, he finishes it off too. And Chapik is left running, trapped now, inside the box.
Oh!
Starting to run out. He fights back, but for how much longer? Chapik does so much damage, he loses the wall, and no more shield now.
Oh my god. Chapix did his best, bro.
And for Malabuk and Mustache, that is huge. Because not only does it get you elimination points, it gets you the Storm Surge, so you don't have to worry about it later in the game as Chimp and Scram trying to get things going for them. Chimp, one of the most consistent players in NA East. You got Pamsu and Batch on the other side, also from NA East, so they have a lot of familiarity.
Why you dipping, man? Boring. Jason की क्या लग गया वही तो भाई. Chiton दे दिया ये. Relax. लूटो भाई लूटो. तुम भी थैला भर के भागो और क्या.
One of the most hotly contested zones right now. Tilted Towers at every single in-person event has always been the home of fireworks.
थोबड़ा मार, थोबड़े पे मार.
Are looking to go ahead and see what they can
इधर डिंग देते हैं बच्चे भाई.
That's not going to be anything. On the other side, anyway.
You don't fucking contest them.
One of the few teams on NA.
Well, look and Mustache. That's you have to keep in the mind.
Game number 1, third place. Cool, gotta be living on a prayer right now because for him, he's 1v2.
एक मिनट, क्विजी वगैरह कहाँ उतरने वाले थे? Hello? Where was Quizzy landing? Kondo, right? Where is he?
They land out here towards the island, a little uncontested. They might have one team just a little bit south.
Is he dead?
It's about getting the resources, looting up, and then they go on the top of the mighty.
Might beat 88 people down, like down to 88 people. So.
Stepping up, they're chasing down Peppo here.
Bruno's already gone.
Peppo, CR Peppo, Asian player. क्या यार, ईश्वर ब्राजील का ही होते रहेगा क्या?
Peppo doing all he can. One of the best in his region, but well, it does look like it's going to be
Oh.
with a huge shot. Runa and Peppo go down in 45th place.
Tough spot to be in for Runa and Peppo. One of the few representatives for the Asia region have now been taken out. Cold and Sensen on the other side after a hot win there.
Asian के बंदे down.
Center, and it seems like they have done enough. This villain story that we've seen unfold over the weekend.
Mustache.
Contested in the lead up.
What happened?
Malabuk and Mustache still problems on the horizon. Could it be? Of course, Booga and Mira who were looking off and picked them off.
No way.
I knew they were
Booga
going
being
to
pussy right now.
to try to get the Storm Surge, but great minds think alike. Peterbot and Jamper from NA East beat them to it and took down one of the players from the NA West Championship duo. It's going to leave Cool by himself yet again, but how many 1v2s can you take?
This is Peterbot, though. Puts the respect
Damn.
on his name, and he makes it look easy. It's just like that. Jamper and Peterbot earn themselves a
Clip
huge elimination onto a team inside the top 10. What an Elin.
And for them, you got to think Peterbot and Jamper don't have
Clip
to
bro,
work on
clip
Storm Surge in the immediate future, but you know how active this lobby is. They got to start thinking about it later on in the game once they find that rotation.
Well, listen, we have Mini Miner here to update us on more.
Aw, these kids are holding.
Thank you so much, Monster. Now, this is a prime example as to how to finish a fight quickly, right? We know PH and Ketos are fighting in the middle of the map. They need to finish this fight quickly, and look at that. Pinching from both angles, getting that Storm Surge done early, as well as bolstering their loot.
इतना क्यों चिल्ला रहे हो भाई audience?
And that is such a huge set of elims there because that's another team
So legit,
that is huge.
they haven't even taken the name of Middle Eastern from the start बाकी सब server के लिए. Bro, interesting ही नहीं है ना bro. फाइट ही दिखाएंगे ना, जो बंदे फाइट ले रहे उसको दिखाएंगे. और आ रैपिड ऊपर बैठा है, सर्च लेते.
No, hold my water, hold my mini shield. Let me show you what I'm capable of. And I am so impressed.
क्या कमेंट्री बोला है इसमें?
And you're seeing a lot more activity in this
एक सेकंड गाइस में आया.
because they're starting to fill each other out. They're realizing how hard it is to get Storm Surge later on in the game, so they're trying to get it as early as possible, so that when they end up in those close zones, they're boxed up. They can pick and choose when they have to peek instead of Storm Surge saying you have to go or you're going to go back to the lobby.
Video no stranger to victory royales, but falling very much short so far. You saw the standings there, 4 points separating first and second. Still a very much competitive competition, but EU has taken big strides to start leading the pack here. Pamsu and Fatch are solid, but let's get on over to Clix and Duke here. They've had such an uphill battle fighting their way out of the Joneses against Pink and Anas, and we've already seen it has not been easy for them.
35 below the damage threshold. For them, they have to worry about it, yes, but it's such a low number. They're just trying to get ahead of a lot of the rest of the teams, so that way they can easily try to look back. And the shot still coming in from the high ground. There goes Duke trying to poke a couple of shots. He finds some good damage, but takes some as well. Going to be above the damage threshold. So once again, they can find a way to kind of rotate forward. And I want to see them do that now because history says when Clix and Duke fall behind the zone, they somehow find a way to kind of not have those good games.
I think the player base tends to forget, the scene
All right, I'm
tends
back.
to forget. Clix has also competed in the World Cup for solos and duos. This is where it all began for him so many years ago. And just look at the difference now. All grown up.
क्या हुआ? मैंने क्या मिस किया chat? What did I miss?
Still competing at the highest caliber. From Reem and Zagu.
I never saw Spy.
They've been putting in work.
Spy को पहले गेम में दिखाया था, बॉक्स अप करके बैठा हुआ है.
Right now, this is the worst we've seen them.
Yeah, we're pretty active in game number 1. Trying to do it again in game number 2. Game number 3, 164 below the damage threshold. The lucky thing for them is not only are they right at the edge of zone, they have rotation right above them, they have elevation right above them, so they're going to be able to kind of lay their eyes on the land and try to find the shots. But Bevy and Vortex are under siege yet again. Luckily for them, they're 153 above the damage threshold, so they can pick and choose. Do we fight this here? Do we kind of wait a little bit longer? And it looks like they're just going to peek. Try to get even more surge.
Oh my god! Shield दिया भेंचोद, मर गया वो. Vortex dead है.
Vortex versus Vortex Surge for a second there. Don't be confused. Two very different duos. Kanata and Macwood, though, are alive right now. We've seen
Vortex
some
dead है
exceptional
भाई.
performances today so far, especially in that
Shield
game
दिया भाई
1.
उसको.
They were the upset to Bugha and Miro. Game 2, not quite where they wanted to be, but this here is a chance at redemption. They find Robab and walk on the edge of zone. Malabuka from the storm to the new safety of the zone. It's not looking good, though. He has lost his teammate.
Yeah, early games, they were below on damage, not getting too aggressive. And you see the A's duo taking out Brazil as well. King went down, but that's Jason Basil above Malabuka. Do they know he's weak? That is the biggest thing, because if they know he's a solo and they know he has a total of 86 HP and shields, you know as well as I do, they're probably going to go, but that's information that they lack.
Well, don't yell too loud. Let's go ahead and jump into Bad Sniper and Noah Riley right now. They're starting to eye up the competition on the other side of the wall as well. You can see they're just looking, but hey man, there's something about these extremely...
Can we rewind Twitch stream? Nope.
You know, no one really wants to fully commit.
You can.
You have to start
You have to go on their channel like this. Then go. Let me go. Then go here. You can't rewind on this thing. Yeah. ये channel पे नहीं, but DVD case पे दिखा दो.
Right around the corner though, you gotta watch out. Cammy and Seti is there, but back on board this fight.
DVD case पे भी नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ मैं.
Still alive by himself. Jason Basil, they're trying to attack.
I don't know, मैं मोबाइल पे rewind कर सकता हूँ. I don't know, like किसी पे available नहीं है.
From so many angles.
UNDX. Fuck man, I can't. On PC, I don't know what's happening. Nah, click just got damaged, nothing else. क्या हो रहा है ये? क्या हो रहा है ये?
Oh my gosh, our game leaders Seti and Cammy are actually below the surge. This is so bad for them.
They just need to be able to find a position front side of zone, but they think it's the less traveled, but there's so many teams in front of them. 3 directly on the right, 3 directly
This is short pad, man.
One is behind them, and it's hot on their heels. That's Noah Riley.
Nice.
Bad Sniper. He was shot by Cammy. Box to box. He's knocking on the door. He wants to finish this one off. Inside of Storm, nobody really having HP to kind of regenerate, and Cammy and Seti go down.
And Bad Sniper gets their represent for France. They're taking
I'm gonna sleep now. Okay, bro. Good night. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining and thank you for the support, bro. You're above, bitch. Chill. Let clicks, please, bro. Oh, bhai, Duke, bhai, ले जा.
Yeah, Duke was getting chunked out by the zone. He had 2 players hot on his heels.
I see them. I see them. Yes. INFKs, bro.
They're down 3.
And one
They're so bad, bro.
A very rare occurrence.
When you're that good, you're that good.
That is true. Here's an ass in pink. We already know.
I'm your fanboy.
Their biggest problems are down. They're out.
You're my fanboy, okay.
Kitos and PH in.
Bro, ये किटोस को दिखा के क्या है, मतलब क्या है ऐसा? सब लोग चिल्लाते क्यों है? ऐसा क्या है इनमें? कुछ मैं मिस कर गया, ऐसा कुछ हुआ है तब बीफ वगैरह बड़ी? कबाब को मार दिया ये लोग ने. हैन क्या कर रहा है अकेला बेचारा? ए कबाब इसका टीममेट है. 50 HP मर ही जा भाई.
He has no shield. He has no HP to regenerate. Just 50 HP total left to his name. And those 2 launch pads. But that's also what worries me is those 2 launch pads because he has a far rotation to go and he's going to have to probably use both of them with short pads in order
No,
to
you can't do it, bro.
Right, he's looking to go ahead and make that move. There's nothing in front of him. Meanwhile, Miro and Booga, decisions for them as well. How do they want to move out? They hear the launch pad go off. They say, hey, let's save ours. Come up here. Let's go ahead and recycle that. Can they find it? There it is. They do get it. And they go in the opposite direction. That is the difference in strategy. Miro and Booga go right. Closest way of least resistance.
Bro, 0 damage they have taken in the air. This is what we call luck in Fortnite. The odds. Rit is down? अरे यार. Rapid, I see Rapid. I see Rapid. Rapid को भी दिखाओ यार. क्या कर रहे हैं ये लोग? He was Middle Eastern player. Boo. हमको हमारे player दिखाओ यार क्या कर रहे हैं? These lobbies are a lot different than regional FNCS final lobbies. Yeah, bro, this lobby is like best player, best teams, you know, and almost best teams.
Refresh right there, quite literally bounce them back in the game, and man, you don't see this very often where it's your
like the team comes in top 5 in the. Yeah, ये team top 5 है पूरे region में.
right now for end zone like this, when it is on your drop spot, you already know how to.
There are gonna be 2 rounds, right? दिखाना क्या साले कास्टर अपने मुंह से नाम भी निकल नहीं ले रहे मिडिल. हाँ ये दो भाई ये दो. इसका दिखाओ हमको नहीं कुछ मतलब नहीं है. Surge is gone.
And they do not have to fight, but they know what's in front of them now. They have a huge monumental task to step up here. You can see there, that's a wall that cannot be built there. Here it is. So it's all or nothing now, right? We know the Brazilian region to be one of the most aggressive people.
Guys, I am watching this because I want to I want a fucking good announcement. Zero build FNCS.
Region and globally, so that's a team that has
Damn.
everything to play for right now. But jumping over to Zaku and Mareem, they're still alive right now. Some of Japan's best are here.
Who?
Thomas HD, one of EU's best as well. And honestly, one of the fan favorites to take it off. 296 above the damage threshold. Joe and Z Andy right in front of him. Piece control is going to be important towards this end game because
I mean, players' approach to the gameplay in.
and they're just trying to gather that information. They know they don't have far to go as the shot's going to be fired. And it landed onto Hen, who's dropped down to about 50 HP. And with that, you see other teams.
He's dead, bro. Hen is dead. Nah, he can't survive. Yeah. He unlucky.
Just coming out and
Yeah, the Quizzy and Veno is down.
all the spoils. Edgy and Acorn have high ground right now. What in the world? An excellent game. 1 second place finish.
If they won, they legit can pop off, you know, like get top 3 or top 1.
Yeah, and I'm one of those people last season saying
They need like 5 kills more.
on NAEs, try to be the 2 region champion. What would you call that here? Would he be the 7 region champion, 8 region champion if he wins this?
Oh, Quizzy and oh, he's alive.
Break that second place curse too. He wants to make sure he gets one for Queasy and Vino caught lacking. Don't forget, they were the most stacked duo in this lobby. This is their home position, the drop spot of Shiny Sound, and now all of that luck and hard work, preparation out the window.
Yeah, it was 2 different teams, one from Asia, one from EU. They actually got an elimination each on the team. Ascented and Cold trying to get to that front side of zone. They have that victory royale in the last game.
Zero build offenses will completely change the gamma. Gamma a game. Game, right? Yeah, it is going to change, but it is change.
Reason, not too much to worry about in terms of Storm Surge, but they have to find that sweet spot in zone. They're going to use the launch pad to get there.
When you see Reason and Aqua looking up, you know there's only one thing in front of them. How can we take this?
Oh my god! Who the fuck is that guy? Insane.
Okay, and Thomas takes the lead. He says, hey, you go ahead, pause down, heal. I'll continue to tarp out. We have the zone right here. See Andy and Joe, even with a messed up finger, Joe is not going to allow him to stop playing for the big positions right now. And he's got this high ground. It doesn't even look
They're gonna lose it.
been affecting him at all. Look at this.
Wait, what? Nah, they can actually hold it, bro. Oh, Rapid got a kill. Mero ko mara Rapid ne. Nice. Rapid is doing something.
But they're going to get stuffed. They're going to get shut down for now. And you can see the pressure
Come on.
and see Andy. They're looking towards the backside of zone, and they're putting shots on.
Yep, they're gonna lose it. Oh no, what the fuck am I watching? The panic. Fine, bro, it's chilling.
To make it is Reason behind him is the real question. Meanwhile, another end game for
अरे awareness check देके गए. मतलब भोसड़ी वाले awareness check.
inching their way to the top 10 right now, but Cold and Scented are right in front of them. This is where they do the most work. This is where they play best.
Yeah, they're just recycling.
No way, Rapid.
builds towards the low ground. Trippin trying to take
अरे एक बार Rapid, अरे एक बार दिखा दो, आंखें तरस गई मेरी.
HD probably leading the charge, making sure that these guys
जिंदा है Rapid, जिंदा है.
through and through. Booga backside his own. 2 men miss. He's just trying to go ahead and stagger himself out. And he found an elimination on the Jew. More HP for him. And look at the resources he found.
And it's huge right now. He's managing to
Ah, yeah, Rapid is alive, bro.
another one there in the zone. A huge tag is going to keep him alive right now. And look at him start to sprint here.
Oh, कौन आगे पीछे से HD? भाग, भाग.
And all of a sudden now Thomas
Had to.
the extra refreshes here, but he's starting to run out. Is he going to go for low ground?
Oh, Raisin. Chilling. He's chilling, he's chilling. Not gonna lie.
Cold is down. We saw that exchange. It's a big one.
Nice, yeah, I told you, he's chilling.
Reason's doing a good job staying ahead of zone.
And Leaks and Rapid is alive, guys.
To find a way to stabilize as Thomas
They're gonna win.
he's trying to stagger
Win the match. Come on, Rapid. Motherfucker, do it. Oh, nice try, bro.
It's just not enough. Zagu says
Bro, Rapid and both are alive. Both are alive. Endlix and Rapid.
on us. Scented is gonna fall to EU Scram. And again, Zagu
Both are alive.
by himself. Chrome Splash comes out. He finds his teammate. Does he get the save? Now this is what
No
you want
way.
to see.
No way he pulls that.
Here in the ultimate low.
Endlix down. Rapid got the kill. Oh, nice try, Rapid. It's fine. It's fine. Rapid is down. Yeah, with 2 kills. 3 kills actually. They got 7 elimination game, bro. Not bad. That's so big. The lobby was so dead, guys. Because they had to win the height.
Can he find a steal of points here? He's looking for it. Zagu jumps to the ultimate low. Jim's trying to time his exit, and he gets caught out, and down he goes. Z, Andy, and Joe now have
Oh, no way. They're throwing?
and a win
Oh.
set up potentially in front of him.
Oh, only one build, bro. Oh, they won. They won. They won, bro. Damn, that Japanese players are so good, man. Well played, though. Yes, man. 7 kill. Now I think they will show them because they had like 7 kills, bro.
Is an incredible way for them to go ahead and make a statement today.
Yeah, incredible indeed, because it's all about consistency, not necessarily getting a victory royale in every single game. If they can keep this up at this pace, it'll do wonders. But for EU, Joe
बोले चलो चलो आपको बधाई देनी है.
have all the momentum now.
And this is what I love about in-person events because they get to take that walk.
भाई साला मिडिल ईस्ट में 40 वोम ड्रॉप करते. अरे मैं बोला ना बस सेटअप वगैरह है इसका, कुछ नहीं प्ले रहे हो.
For us to really dive inside the minds of these players, right? To understand what makes them tick and how they find the success. Kelly.
Bro, they have to do it, man. They're representing Middle East, bro. They have to do something. Top 10 at least.
So I swear, I was watching the game and I saw Acorn and Edgy had height. I turned around, looked back, and then you guys had it. How were you able to take it?
We just sped it up and cleared 90 to the sky limit.
It was absolutely incredible. Not only did you get the VR, but you also walked away
Sky
with
limit
9
text.
eliminations, I believe. Is aggression a big part of your play style?
Yeah, we want height just spraying down getting kills.
So from now on, are you guys going to be going for height every game, or is it mostly circumstantial?
We'll see.
Yeah, and how are you feeling about the remaining 3 games today?
Feeling good after that game now.
As you should be feeling good. Everyone, one more time, make some noise for these 2 right here. Thank you guys for joining me. Enjoy your break, and we're going to be heading on to the desk.
Joe and Z Andy, victory royale in game number 3 of the FNCS Invitational. A huge way to show up, and not only the victory royale, but accompanied by 9 eliminations. Tokata, that's what you want to see on this stage.
It's what you love to see, right, Zeke? Those big VRs that boost you up in that leaderboard. I mean, we saw Queasy and Vino dominating the high ground in the first 2 games initially.
Virtual reality victory royale जो किया गया.
Not only securing the
Royal.
VR, but also with a good amount of units.
And you know what's more impressive, right? This is a very, very north.
Andy.
These guys land all the way down to the south, down
Andy.
inside the station, just before the zone started.
Look at him.
Fifth zone, I believe it was.
Andy, he's Andy.
They sorted out their storm surge early on. They got the materials, and they were able to take high ground so effectively.
बहुत बढ़िया.
They were playing one up front side, one up back side. No one was getting up there.
I love how they've adapted. They were actually originally going to be contested by Baka and on one in the Synapse station, but now having it uncontested, they have to figure out how to get that
9 elims.
you know, before the late game and not have to worry too much about those rotations, but they've done it and it's showing.
Looks so good here, especially to finally be able to kind of to get those wheels moving, right? To get these players finally in that place where they can say, look, okay, game 1, regardless of what has happened in previous 2 games, we're all ready to go and we're ready to put numbers on the leaderboard. Let's take a look at said leaderboard and see how things are shaking out. Remember, we have
Quizzy, what tying up with the Japanese players? Because the Kami died with all the placement.
And I just gotta say,
I didn't got a heavy placement that game.
Japan, Brazil, Y'all are showing up huge.
This is what you love to see from an international event. Queasy and Vino were fan favorites coming in from EU, but now seeing Miriam and Zagu tied for that first place spot. Remember,
Everyone knows Quizzy and Venom is gonna win the game, like the tourney. They're the best duo right now in the entire world.
If you want to get that first place spot, you have to stay on top, and that is what the duo from Asia is doing.
Yeah, and things were looking peachy.
They just got unlucky here, or if they would have survived this. अगर वो survive करते ना guys, तो उनको catch up करना मुश्किल था. Catch up. Cash up. होगा कुछ तो कर. होगा आएगा भाई top 5 में.
In that game, they're still in first.
I can see the potential, bro. In Buga right now.
Why don't we toss it over? Adam is standing by with Vortex. What's he got to say?
Thank you.
Players का है?
Zeke here. Actually, Hen was just complimenting me on my. I smell a candy gloss or cotton candy kind of smell. I'd love to take credit, but it could be the points you've scored thus far. Second place in Game 2. Hen, how are you feeling after the first 3 games of FNCS Invitational?
Not good enough. Obviously, we got second place in the second game, but the first and the third game weren't good enough. And hopefully we can fix that after the break. Yeah, that's
there is a break now.
I mean, Vortex, coming into this competition, he says it's not good enough. Do you set real high expectations every game? Do you set
Can you live without Fortnite? Yes.
Do on a game-to-game basis each time?
100%.
We did okay the first 3 games. First game I did dumb mistake, and yeah, we need to fix it.
And then Vortex.
Gotcha. And I think when it comes down to this competition as well, playing against the rest of the world, there is a pressure, but there are still 9 games to go.
9 games to go. That sounds like fun.
That sounds like fun indeed. Thanks very much. Massive shout out to Head and Vortex.
9 games, bro.
On the main stage.
Just kidding, Adam. Surprise for you here. It's actually me, Vivid, on the stage. Shout out to the players. Game number 3 is done. Into the halftime we go. Some of the players will have an opportunity to make some changes, just like Booga and Mira have. As you can see here, some of those early games, the Storm Surge wasn't necessarily looking in their favor, so they're actually going to go ahead and make sure to prioritize some of these tags before they're even fully loaded up. Mira right here has a pistol, and he's still making sure to find
अबे ये तो
opportunities in that
कल
early
12
game.
तक
Now,
चलेगा.
this is something that you love to see out of Booga and Mira. This is something that they usually do. Move just to the north of them, over here at this area, set up on this hill.
2 दिन होने वाला है क्या लगातार होने वाला है?
Throughout this early game to make sure that they are set on Storm Surge, and they actually sit up here for so long that Hen and Vortex are not even expecting them to still be up there, and they get this nice sneak.
मतलब continuous चलेगा.
Make sure that their Storm Surge is looking good, and then listen, this is the adjustments I was talking about. Look at this, Booga and Miro sitting all the way back in the storm, knowing that Malabuka and Murstache have been making this late rotate with the balloons as well, make sure that they get some Storm Surge tags on them as they fly through the air. He does get the knock, ultimately doesn't find the elimination, but the adjustments are being made, and that's what we love to see. Now let's check out what Zeke has for us.
Thank you so much, Vivid, for that breakdown. As we come back to the desk, we have a very special guest joining us here on the analyst desk. It's none other than Cypher.
I don't know. Oh, damn.
I mean, we all know Cypher is pretty incredible at everything he does. I mean, you can hear the fans absolutely losing their mind. Cypher, how's it going, man?
Oh,
okay.
It's up.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. How are we feeling so far?
Mike नहीं चल रहा है इसका. First place को कितना पैसा है?
Done. We have 3 left.
क्या भाई अच्छा खासा.
It's been exciting, man. We've seen some crazy changes, right? I mean, we went into it having expectations. We thought, we thought these teams were going to do well. We saw the Queasy and Vino, of course, still doing very, very well. But some of the smaller regions, some of the maybe lesser-known players have.
लड़की को हटाया लड़की.
It's been great to see. We've seen some changes in strategy, of course, as well. Some crazy zones that have really put these teams to the test of time.
It's what you love to see, though, right? In an international competition like this, teams from all over the globe popping off, right? I mean, the leaderboard right now, I saw some predictions coming into this tournament, and they did not look like the leaderboard is reflecting currently.
Yeah, that's right. We are back here on the analyst. Sorry about that, Cypher. I forgot to turn on your mic. That was on a play. Welcome. How are you feeling now that everyone can hear you?
I'm feeling great. First Fortnite event since World Cup, and you guys blew it out of the water.
That's awesome. What are you thinking about the competition so far? How you enjoying
the games. Well, it's great to see some of these players.
Metal Umbrella guys, उस
and because
brand का promotion कर रहे हैं.
a lot of these players, this is their first ever in-person event, so it's a completely different kind of shock when you're playing in front of a crowd and you hear the cheering and roaring. So some of them are veterans, some of them have LAN experience, and that is going to benefit them. But then the rest are kind of here for the first time.
Yeah, yeah. Is there like a duo you feel like you're following? You're like, yo, I'm vibing with this duo, and then maybe one that you're like, yo, these are the ones I think are gonna win.
Well, the duo from Japan, I'm glad to see like a small region pop off on like an international level, so I'm kind of rooting for them.
That's right, dude. Zago and Maron, they are absolutely, like, it's weird too. They're just running around, and it's like wherever we look, their action, they're just there. Like, they're just like, hey, there's action over there. I want to be there, finding eliminations. Who are you hoping to see change things up as we kind of move into the later half of the day?
Well, there's a lot of off-spawn fights happening right now. You got a little bit in Joneses, a little bit in Tilted Towers, and whoever's just on the bad end of that, I want to see some adjustments from them and see if they can like put aside their ego and just make the right play, maybe land somewhere else or change it up. I mean, there's some spots on the map that might still be uncontested, but you know, you're looking for that scrap loot and trying to make it to end game. You might not want to make that.
मस्त साइफर विकी की जेब गरम की होगी लोग ने. इतना $10,000 नहीं, $20,000 नहीं नहीं नहीं, 30 भी नहीं, 50 हो सकता है या फिर ज़्यादा होगा, 50 या उससे ज़्यादा. Do you feel after this more LANs will take place in that can revive game? 100%, bro.
I mean, as someone who's played some of the
This thing only made Fortnite famous, bro.
My biggest regret sometimes is just not going
LANs,
for it.
content creator,
a little bit of
beef,
nervousness on some of the plays. You gotta
beef,
really just get into that mindset.
content creation, LAN,
you get into that mindset,
you know, everything, make it
you'll make
famous.
plays and
These
people will be
things.
shocked by it. They won't expect you to make those plays.
Yeah, yeah.
क्योंकि देखो, you see, wait, on Twitch I can't show you. I can rewind on.
Which is, I mean, just think about this lobby right here. Like we talked about the accolades that these duos have and the amount of FNCS championships. It's insane. I would not want
I
to
can
keep playing
rewind.
against these guys. So to do a 1v2, and we've seen a few already, and I think we're going to see a little bit more going on. That's
I can rewind.
Yeah,
Now you see this.
Kind of like to what you're saying. It doesn't just happen, right? Like it's kind of like walking up to.
अब तुम ये देखो. See this.
And not too long from now, we'll have some games.
Look at this fucking entrance. You get the fucking interview, the thing, the VIP stuff you getting. It's even motivative. Like अब तुमको और motivation मिलेगा. हाँ भाई, सिर्फ झंड नहीं है, मतलब पैसे के लिए नहीं भाई, और भी कुछ मिलेगा हमें. Travel करने मिलेगा all over the world, you know. Oh nice. अब मैं और grind करूँगा. अब मेरे को भी ऐसे ही आना है. See, more motivations. किधर है walking का? The interview, the walking, when they start here, you see? See? Of 16 hours a day? Nah, man, nobody will grind that much.
Even just from a competitive standpoint, like this is esports, like competing in front of an audience and you know, having that pressure on you and still performing and still doing well. That is a true testament to what kind of player you are, in my opinion. If you win online tournaments, that's great, but this is the true test of skill.
Yeah. Cypher BK, thank you so much for your insight, brother. It's great to have you here in person. Fans, if you see him, make sure you say what's up to Cypher. He's one of the coolest people you'll ever meet in your entire life. The players are currently on a...
Oh, namaste bola usne, guys.
So why don't we go hang out with the casters, Monster D-Face and Jacob PR. Thank you so much.
है ही नहीं, हम क्यों बैठे यहाँ पे, guys?
Introducing us now. Listen, all that hype about what your favorite moments. I want to talk about what I've loved the most so far.
3 गेम हुए ना चैट, 3 गेम हुए. 3 गेम हुए ना. Oh, he violated our Middle Eastern player. I know.
In the 2v1 situation there on the outside of zone, wait for him to clutch up, and then PHC and Iquitos coming through, putting up incredible performances so far. What a way for them to represent for the entire Brazil region.
I like how you're going for a region that isn't necessarily the most talked about. No EU, no NA at all, neither one of East or West. And I'm going to follow suit. I'm going over to that Asia region. I want to visit Japan one day, and I hopefully get to meet Zagu and Miram. These guys are lighting up the leaderboard. They are putting on a show, and it's a show that I don't think anybody expected to see. And they put every single competitor on lobby on notice.
पक्का कोई ESL का टूर्नामेंट चल रहा होगा.
We didn't fly that long just to come home, which is $1,000, 50th place, just for top 10. They want first.
And not to mention, they are coming.
Oh, there is a tournament, yeah.
Champions of their region. That was a big part of the entire story as to why we began rooting for them from the beginning, because we have never seen such a gathering like this before.
And it's only their second. This is their second finals appearance. That one championship, that was their first time playing together. They have 100% win rate.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And you guys get to see some of those highlights right there as well. Just coming through, performing, playing these end games, and doing it in a way that not a single person on the internet that I follow expected. I can tell you that.
No, and that's exactly what I want to keep seeing, though. And I want to see also the TSM duo, Re and Epic. Well, I need to see them really step it up to the plate and to begin to knock it out of the park. But am I necessarily surprised? Not necessarily, because they do have slow starts, but they have great finishes.
Well, that's right. That's a quick temperature check from us. Let's keep this thing going. Thank you guys so much. Fantastic insight just all the way around. As you can see, we've got a lot of empty chairs here.
Alright guys, I think 9 games है अभी, तो I think सुबह हो जाएगी, तो अपन कल मिलते हैं. Okay guys, कल सुबह जल्दी उठूंगा मैं और जल्दी से जल्दी आऊँगा. So we'll watch it. Okay, okay boys, watch it. Last के 2-3 गेम पकड़ेंगे, वरना देखा जाएगा. Okay, thank you for joining my stream. Yeah, he violated, they already violated so many things, but yeah, it's fine. So yeah, alright, bye. हमारे Quizzy, yeah, they have the high potential. They are the best duo right now in the world right now. So they have the potential. That's what I'm predicting. Vino and Quizzy is gonna win. Or the Japanese duo is also performing good in the low ground. The Seti can also win. Seti Y. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Jaldi utunga to take lena. Okay. So see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Peace. Off.